Welcome back to Homebrew Pie. I'm your host, Jimmy D. With me today,
Spencer.
Guys, I am super excited to showcase the games today and the news today that we have covered today. You prompted me with something really neat. And I was like, oh, I haven't really been able to dive much into this. We've kind of talked about it a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Like we were talking a little bit about like the market. Like everyone's been talking about how the Pokemon market's apparently dying.
And then they're all coming to One Piece.
Yeah.
From what I understand.
They all decided like, oh, we're going to move over to One Piece. And I'm like, whoa. Please don't. This is a player's market. This isn't not to there are collectors. There are collectors. Don't get me wrong. And there's nothing wrong with collectors. There's I mean, I would be a literal hypocrite if I started shitting on collectors, guys. Yeah. I am a collector. I'm a collector of open product and I'm a collector of sealed product. Like that is just my bread and butter. And I finally have a legitimate argument to finally put this to rest. No, I'm not a scalper. You know why I'm not a scalper?
Because you don't sell anything.
Well, I mean, yeah. Eventually, I might, maybe if I'm dying or something, or maybe my kids will invest with it. But the reality is it's quantity. A scalper buys out the shelf and then just tries to resell it with this false sense of security. That's really the definition here. A collector buys what they're trying to get, gets what they're looking for, and it's done. They're done. I don't need to buy any more product after I get my play sets of whatever I'm looking for, right? When I finish a set, when I finish the decks I'm trying to make, after I get like enough of the alt arts for the deck I'm dating, I'm done. That's it. I'm not taking massive amounts of product off from the shelf and preventing people from being able to purchase it, which is what a scalper does. A scalper takes a product with no intention to do anything with said product except for immediately upsell it to you as somebody out there as a
This is just
sucker.
an expensive background. That's how you have to think of it.
Very expensive.
It's literally just an expensive background. That's all.
Ichiya says, I know how you're not a scalper, but Twitch won't like the words I use. I appreciate that, Ichiya. But yes, I've had this discussion with people going back and forth. They're like, oh, because I have sealed product, that must mean that I'm a scalper. There's a lot of things I plan on doing with my sealed product, and I've got a lot of it. Some of it I'm holding to capitalize on the market, eventually getting there where it says, hey, this thing's worth maybe that first edition alpha box from Magic the Gathering, and I can buy a house with it maybe at some point. It's one
trip
box.
to Tahiti.
Oh, yeah, trip to Tahiti.
Bahamas.
Yeah.
All that stuff.
The other part is I'm also holding on to a lot of product for you guys out there, believe it or not. I actually have quite a few things that I'm holding on to specifically for it to get up to there in value. And then all of us can open it together like we always do with command, these little boxes. When I get big enough and I can start making a lot of money off from Twitch and YouTube and all the rest of those things, I plan on spending that money on you guys, giving you guys some really cool products that you guys can get in your hands and use that money. But right now, because I don't have a butt ton of money, it's actually easier for me to buy a single box like this, put it in the storage, let it sit for 4 to 5 years, and then we can play the memorabilia game.
And I mean, the thing is that like when we were giving away the packs of PRB2, at that point the boxes were like $180.
Yep.
So I feel like watching it and being a part of it, it feels good. Just open up a box,
right?
One stream at a time. And I mean, I know Sai's happy. He got that alt art event, so it's like, by the time we are going through the box, the price is already up on it. Yeah, is it not like $400? But it's just like it's still fun.
Exactly. Yeah, and just to speculate and get extra product for you guys to get into your hands, because it's always been about me giving you guys a product. I think hands down, when it comes to this store and this entire channel is about for the players. It's for you and the community. It's about making sure you guys get access to the cards you need to play the games you want. It's always been our motif. It's always been our mantra, and we're always about making sure that you, the players, get what you need to play these amazing games and come join us at the card store to have a good time. That's what this whole channel is. Not only do we get to glorify some of your amazing accomplishments in the store, we get to idolize and have like a history breaking down of your amazing wins and your tops. You can look back and see like how can I improve my gameplay, because gosh, if you guys are watching my Riftbound content, I've got a lot of stuff I need to work on. A lot of stuff. So there is some, I'm learning more from my own videos on Riftbound than I'm getting out of like anybody else out there. But
yeah, again, I mean, I like it because of catching mistakes, like with me not using the Linland ability in the manga tournament. Still have a grudge against that. Still,
but
one tier every night.
But I know you'll never make that mistake again, and that's the best part.
Well, yeah, I will never make the mistake again because I literally can't.
That's fair.
Like I literally cannot play that card in the deck. I can't. But
But similar mistakes like that, I don't think you'll make that. I legitimately feel like that's going to hold and you put you in place for a while, then you're not going to make that mistake. And I think that's what's great. And guys, say what you will, memory is always the worst thing to want to like lean upon, because I know oftentimes we'll misremember things. I'll misremember how chains worked. I'll think I'm really good and I made a great play, and then rewatch the video and go like, oh no, I made the worst play there. Or the vice versa. I'll be like, oh, I really made this bad play and I screwed up, and then I'll relook at the board and I'm like, oh no, I couldn't have made that decision. No, I did make the right decision in that case. Like, memory can play with you. You get bits and pieces, and it's better just to see it live. Not to mention, it's just really nice experience to see what these guys are playing, to get to look at their deck lists, and get to watch some of these amazing players come up with some really cool combos. Because we've seen some play styles I have yet to even try to master yet, for the way that you guys play. And I want to say, like, especially the ones that are playing in our tournaments, hats off to you guys. You guys are doing a great job with these decks. Your deck choices, your decks and everything else. Like, I know OP-13 isn't the best.
Yeah, it kind of sticks to the same kind of leaders, but I feel like regardless, like our local meta's fine.
Our meta has fixed the problem.
It's spread out.
Right? We're
That's
like,
the thing.
there are people playing the meta decks, there are people doing stuff. It's like, who cares?
But I do it because I like Ace. Okay, I want everyone to make that understand that. Okay,
Yes.
I just like Ace.
If you've been a part of this channel since the beginning, you would know that this man has wanted an ace leader to finally be good for the longest time. This is his time to play.
I know.
This is his time
I was looking
to
at some
shine.
of the old Lifelink photos, and I saw one from like when Set 5 came out, and there's a picture of me playing against, I think it was Claude. He was playing Nami and I was playing Red Ace.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was just like, dang, I haven't played.
I haven't played it so long.
Yeah.
Except Spencer Meta Slave. He's not a Meta Slave.
No, literally my box of
Yeah.
my stuff, it has Ace and Zoro and Emu in it, but I just play Ace.
Right? I've
That's
seen
it.
this man play some of the most off-the-wall decks sometimes. I know right now that you're thinking, oh, Meta Slave. Because he just so happened
I'm
to
thinking
finally...
of other decks to play right
Yeah.
now. Like I've been playing a lot of Red Green Odin because it seems like a really fun deck to play and interesting.
Right.
Kuro, I'm a Kuro supporter. Kuro's great. We're getting that support. I can't wait for it. I was telling you since EVO2 when they had East Blue type cards. We're getting more.
Right?
More East Blue support for Kuro.
Yes.
Yeah. Another one is a Yellow Black Moria. That's one that I think is going to be fun, and that
I think so,
I've
too.
been tweaking around with.
Like the killing your own character is doing your own thing. No, that's I'm sorry, that's Crocodile. It's constantly bringing back cards in the yard.
Not how I play it.
How are you gonna play it?
I just get a bunch of cards in trash, and there's I think there were some photos on Lifelink of me playing against someone, but it's like there's one card that it's like for every 5 cards in your trash, it gains like plus 1,000 power.
Sure.
So once I got to like 30 cards in my trash, it was like I think like a 16,000 swing.
Jesus
And it's
Burgess?
a 2 cost. No, it's
it's a
like
two-
it, but it's Thriller Bark.
Oh, cool.
And then there's another Moria that it's like activate main, put 4 Thriller Bark cards in your back into your deck against plus 1,000 power and banish, and you can just keep chaining that. So then after I swung with that, I chained with the other one, and that was like 14. There's nothing you can do.
That's some pretty vicious swing.
It's so fun.
and
It's
I
so
think
fun.
it sounds like you're doing it faster than Blackbeard did it. Am I right? Because Blackbeard had Jesus Burgess, so we kind of get up there. Are you doing it faster? Or?
So I mean, one interesting, I think faster because like the Searcher, I guess for Moria is just a 1 cost, trash the top 5 cards of your deck.
Sure.
So that gets it obviously quicker. You know, Blackbeard can't use that. But yeah, just going off of deck building, I just start off with all Thriller Bark types, nothing else. Just
Excellent.
all Thriller Bark.
Yeah. I can't wait to see the deck.
I can't wait to
obviously-
play with that gen because it's going to be so fun.
I think I'm still going to be on what's going to be the newest thing because we get OP. We get the. We're not going to have the
The EBO3.
EBO3.
It's 14 EBO3.
So
Well, no, it's 14 with some EBO4 in it, and then EBO3.
yeah, but I think the only other lists out there were Trafalgar Law, which is arguably kind of like mix, because that was a red leader that came out, right? It's Trafalgar Law, and then of course I haven't got to Sabo yet. I haven't even begun to billing it, but it's going to be a huge favorite, and apparently it's doing pretty well in the next meta. So looking forward to getting that deck together. I've actually had the pleasure of playing against it. Thank you, Beef Patty, for kicking my butt with that deck, and it kind of inspired me to want to get into that deck. But yeah, we're going to talk about some the things that we're seeing and experiencing. You were telling me that the market's going crazy. We're going to talk about it. I want to see.
Prepare for a shocker, guys. An
Yeah.
absolute shocker.
Before we do, I just want to make a huge announcement to let everybody else know. stay tuned to this Christmas. I have 2 amazing giveaways. This coming up Christmas, I will be going live. I don't know if I'm going to get anybody else because it is Christmas. So it might just be me here. But I've got a special giveaway that I'm going to give it away for you all. This is a sealed box topper pack from the box that I had to order outside because we sold out of Lifelink so fast. I didn't actually get my box at Lifelink. I had to get this from external sources to help make sure that I had another box giveaway. But it came with the box topper. So this is a completely separate case, unexplored. I have no idea what's in it. I don't know with the I can't map the manga. I couldn't map anything. I also can't map the box topper. From what I understand, there's a $100 Luffy, like
$100.
What is it?
$1,000.
Oh, $1,000. That's all. Just $1,000.
Yeah, just 1,000. Probably more than that right now.
So there's a potential for $1,000 in this pack. I have no idea.
Potentially.
Yes, everything's always potential. But I'm going to be giving away this box topper and the chance $1,000 on Christmas. One of you guys can walk away with that. Additionally, because bots love winning my crap. Bots, I hate you so much. Bots, for those who don't know, this is like the 4th time this has happened on my channel where bots have won the best thing we could possibly win. This pack by Not My Name 116, who I have not been able to get a hold of, and I've been trying desperately, and just said hello in my chat. But I give anyone who talks in my chat an opportunity to play. Ended up winning the Susohachi as Blocker Marco.
It's pretty good. Pretty dang good.
Just like the best pack in the set.
It's pretty good.
This is just arguably the best pack you could have got in the set. And because a bot won it, that means you guys get another chance of winning it.
Yeah.
Because I don't keep this stuff. None of this stuff is for me. It's for you. Every single time that if I can't find the person, I'm going to find something to do with the load here. Eventually here with some massive giveaway with all the packs that were unclaimed by people. But this isn't for me. This is for you guys. So that means I have 2 massive giveaways coming this Christmas. If you can spare some time on your Christmas holiday cheer after getting filled up and getting into your comatose like I plan on myself, late that evening I'll be going live with some nice One Piece content. And I'll be giving this stuff away. Stay tuned for it. Please put it on your calendar books. I'm hoping to see you guys this Christmas, and I want to hear all the good, awesome stuff that you got between you and your family. Something you guys can enjoy and celebrate with us as we celebrate this amazing Christmas year and put an end to 2025 and a new to 2026.
Yeah.
Where we get this much closer to being in a shared meta with Japan.
Yeah, I can't wait for that combined. Yeah.
It's going to be insane. Let's get into this market stuff you're talking
jump
about.
Scare. Okay, so this amazing leader right here from the first set, King, which has a leader ability that really makes sense, is really balanced. If you have 10 down cards on your field on your turn, give all your opponent's characters minus 1,000 power, which makes sense. You know, you know, purple definitely doesn't use Dawn to like Dawn minusing for effects.
Right.
But look at the price. Look at how much people are looking to sell a lightly played foil. Not even like mint condition. Lightly played for $200.
When's the last time we saw this leader scene play?
Never.
What is happening?
Now, obviously, the market price is completely different. But even then, the most recent sale.
But there's been this massive buyout, right?
Oh yeah, this King specifically is definitely going to be meta.
You think so?
No. No. Okay.
Tier 0.
Okay, so we saw the EBO4 support with it. We saw the Kaido. We saw the King. But I want you to explain this to me, Sai. I really want you to think.
Wait. Before you click this, because you looked up the Sanji, right?
No, that's what I'm about to show him.
Because I wanted them to I asked him to look it up for me. I want to see what this thing's at. Because I actually have this one.
I have this too.
This thing was like
for a
$1. Like, it was like $2 something.
$200. Now, Sai, I really want you to explain to me, how is this leader tier 0?
Holy crap!
How is this tier 0? Genuinely. Yeah, it's genuinely even market price is $100, which it should not be.
There's nothing available at Marketplace. That was the Japanese, wasn't it? Kaido because
this is the Japanese, but look, this is English.
The only thing available is 200.
Yeah.
So market price, sure, but
looking at the data on things,
how could that be the market price if they're actually selling at 200? They're actually selling at 200.
Yeah, 150, got in the 70s, 80s, 200, getting up there.
Holy crap!
Yeah. So explain to me, Sai, why is blue-green Sanji, when you play a character with no base effect from your hand and you have 3 or less characters on the field, set 2 Dawn cards is active.
That's so bad.
To be
Play
fair,
vanillas.
what do you mean?
To be
this
fair,
has no
they're-
base effects. So you're telling me you're just gonna play a deck with a bunch of vanillas?
Like,
Look, I tried this for our
Yeah.
off meta thing. I genuinely tried to play Sanji and try to make it work. It wasn't the best. It like genuinely wasn't the best thing.
how is
And
this?
that was when it was like $80.
How is this $200?
It's absurd. Now,
This.
for the real one that I'm trying to look for and let people
Okay.
know is the Hody Jones leader.
Oh, whew.
So it's looking at like
Okay.
$7.
Okay.
Now that's a price increase, I will say. It was $6.
Okay.
Yeah, why play Mihawk when you have blue green side? You're so right. You're so right. I don't. I'm not. I'm playing the meta, but I'm not playing the meta.
Yeah, right.
You know, that's like me playing non-meta.
Right.
For some tournament, I'm playing Green Kid. That's just another version of Zoro.
Sure,
Genuinely. But yeah, look at this, $7. So I'm thinking this is just my theory on the market.
Sure.
If this ever goes below $10, something's messed up. Something's wrong.
If it goes below $10.
No, if it goes above
Above,
$10,
okay,
if it goes above $10,
okay.
there's definitely something wrong.
So we're gonna
but-
do a health wash on a health wash.
yeah,
on it.
yeah. But I mean,
Like-
a lot of stuff from the early printings, and again,
Do you know what this makes me feel like? Because we know that the Crypto Bros came in here, and they probably have done zero research on who the characters are. They're buying like the main characters of like Zoro, Sanji.
This is.
Oh, don't. Never mind. I don't think they would know about
got this for
Suzuki.
$30.
That one I've seen
30.
see play on the channel though.
Yeah, I mean, this makes sense. It's Nami.
No, it's the original OP. Like that's a big.
There's
chase.
actually one alt art that I want to see what the price is at because.
What's my like?
Well, no,
blue
I
button?
feel like a lot of things with like One Piece players in the market was based
Yeah.
off of playability.
Wait, I want. What's my blue bottom going for? Do they have that?
Oh my gosh.
What? Holy crap! See, I told you guys if I keep holding on to this thing, I could buy a house.
That dude, that's like
What?
that's not house prices.
Well, not now, but I'm
That's not house
not yet.
prices.
But I said if I hold on to
That's
it,
like 2 months of rent, maybe.
Right. But it's $5,000.
Oh.
Do you know how much I paid for that box?
But like
125.
Dang.
I paid 125 for a $5,000 box.
The box topper's is going for 15.
Ooh, why?
Yeah,
That
I
looks
have
like
no
terrible box
idea.
topper.
I think there's one more thing if I can find. Yeah, okay, so literally just the base leader. The
What?
leader ability that makes no sense going for like $7.
What?
And it's just a leader. It's just
Is
a
it the
simple
misprint
leader.
one? Or
No,
wait,
it's
no.
on the,
It's got the old text on it. It's got the.
no, set up to 1.
They don't do that anymore. They don't have the four set. They don't do that anymore.
I think this is the Herida version of it. Oh, that just goes into the rules. Never mind.
Okay.
Oh.
It was $15
Regardless.
a week ago.
Yeah, no, I think someone had posted that on the Discord about what it is. I don't think there's anything crazy with this, except for. Actually, I don't know if there's anything crazy about this. This kind of just seems the same, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the lows, but it. Keep clicking the wrong one.
What?
But
Give
yeah.
me the Garp leader.
Oh, the Garp. Garp.
168. This is literally unplayable. This is
Don't
literally
say that around
unplayable.
Porter. Don't say that around Porter.
No, he knows that. He would say that. Porter would
Yeah.
back me up on that one.
Yeah, but very crazy stuff. A lot of really dumb prices. Dang, there's so much.
Holy crapola.
Yeah,
Okay.
13 looks a little bit better on prices though. I guess.
I'm happy my gold dawn keeps going down because I only need 2 more to finish up the gold D. Roger gold
I
dawn.
wish this was. I wish this was 125.
What?
Oh, that's Jeff.
What? 5,000. What? Do you have this?
No, I'm not getting it.
Wait, isn't this the one from this
I will
box?
Never, yeah, I'm never.
So you're saying
getting
somebody
this.
could get this in this box?
I'm never getting this.
We could potentially give away a $5,799 card.
What the heck?
What are the other ones?
What? The
Let's go
other,
to
the
Roger.
other wanted.
Gold D. Roger. $218.
Okay, that's what it was at.
Okay.
When yeah, that one's not crazy, but this.
What? What's the Luffy at? $429. Why is this $5,000?
Because even this, I don't know why this is $170. This is literally not playable.
Isn't this the one they've already done like a bunch of reprints for already? No, it's the EVO2s.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, that one's not really playable. I don't know why.
Look
It's
at Roger
170.
Wanted again. It was lightly played. Oh, wait. Was it? Near mid $400? What is happening?
I don't want to look at the prices anymore. Can we do something else?
What?
I don't want to look at this anymore.
No, you were right.
You were right. You were right.
218 don't get fooled by the Japanese. Can you highlight the Japanese one for me?
Yeah,
you guys, this one
is
always
Japanese.
screws with people's minds because they see the first number. They're like, oh, it must be this first number. Now, Japanese like always post before because they're a lot cheaper in Japan. They actually print a substantial amount there, and the numbers for what you have available are always easier to get in Japan. That's why the boxes are cheaper. It's why everything's so much cheaper because they print to the ground. It's only in the other countries where the printing's a little bit more limited based on like market values. And you cannot honestly convince me that these TCGs don't realize that there is some kind of market value here. Right? And I'm gonna go to us real quick because I want them to see this.
I'm so sorry.
1 second. Just stop touching real quick. We'll come back.
Okay.
The podcast says, how is Sabo Wanted doing last? And the last I checked, there were 90. The Sabo
I'll look
is
real quick. It's looking 175.
175. Welcome to the chat, by the way, Little Pancake.
Yeah.
So, all right. One of the things that I want to emphasize is something that I don't think other people realize. We haven't been in the greatest printing markets when it comes to OP, TCG.
No. I mean, I do think we've gotten a lot of 13.
Yeah. We've gotten some good 13. We're seeing an increase, and it's going up where we're getting access to some of the products. And some of the boxes, like, I mean, this one, like 2 Legends, right? This one's ridiculously easy to find on the market. The thing's already going under market value for these boxes. So dirt cheap for these boxes, right? So, but all in around, the One Piece didn't have a lot of great printing in the early games. There was a lot of times where we were having difficulty getting our product. I mean, and Little Pound Cake, especially since he's been playing since the beginning, can attest for that himself. That we've had difficulties with getting this product to ourselves. That's not the case for Pokemon. Pokemon has actually had plenty of printing, and not enough to where a guy with a credit card couldn't buy out the local Target, but they've printed way more, and we're opening way more box stores. So when you look at some of these like Charizards that are going for like $1,000 right now, there's probably 5, 6, 7,000 of that card running around. And in One Piece, realistically, there might be like maybe 100, like give or take, based on the hit ratio, based on how they're doing. They're dumping 13 on people. I mean, the set's selling out. We still have like we had it for a single weekend last weekend, and it sold out out of 36 boxes. We got 3 cases of stuff sold out in a single weekend. We're not like this huge conglomerate. We're not in a major city, guys. We're not in New York, or wherever where you're gonna have customers abound, right? We're in a small kind of like rural-ish, if you will, not that rural, but rural-ish area. So selling 36 boxes is actually quite impressive. Like most Targets don't even stock up 36 boxes. They get like maybe 2 boxes of sleeves at best, and hope that they can keep up in value there. But they are dumping this, and the value apparently is still there because the hits are a lot less than in Pokemon. And with the crypto bros coming in here, and these NFT bros coming in and buying all the stuff and trying to buy out these singles, realizing it's an easy market to buy out. Because do you feel the same way, or am I misremembering this? But every time I used to look up certain mangas, there wouldn't be more than 10, 12 listings of a manga. That was it. And they weren't like 3, 4 per store. It was 1 per store with like 12 listings. Everybody else who liked it for the collection got a little, got graded or got something for their stuff, or little showcases on their social media and talk about how cool it is I got this manga. I don't think there's that many out there, guys. I think the Crypto Bros went out there and said, there's only 12 of these? All right, well, I can buy 12 of those, set the price to where I want it to be, and now I own the market value here, and it's an easier thing for me to collect on. There was one person, Wolf, was talking to us several weeks ago, that he felt that the prices are actually starting to actually reflect how rare it is that these cards really are in existence. So I think while I'm not okay with Crypto Bros ruining this for all of us, especially because I do want the cards to the players, so long as we still have the ability to play the card game, I'm fine with it. Collectors, do what you want. I'm never going to buy from a scalper. I hope you don't either. Don't feed into it. But when it comes to like value for this stuff, I legitimately am with Wolf on this one, that they're reflecting the actual rarity that these cards actually have. They're not as abundant as we think we are. We pulled 2 mangas in the entire store after 5 cases. Guys, cases come in like 12 boxes. It's a lot of freaking product for you to get just 2 mangas out of that entire thing. That, and like when it comes to Pokemon, in this region alone, 5 people pulled that Charizard. In this region alone. Like, we've had 5 people announce that they had that. You know what I'm talking about? The new one, the black one.
No.
Okay. Someone, maybe if you guys know about Pokemon, the brand new Charizard just came out. I don't know the set. I'm terrible at this, but the thing just came out and the thing's gone for like $1,000. They like I can talk about in our Discord. I lost my manga buggy chance now. Yeah, I think you did. The market's going to be out of your reach there, little pancake. But there's. Oh, what else did he say? There are many blisters at Target. They're overflowed
like
with a toy section. Yeah. Well, and I think that goes to sell because they're finally cracking down on those the guys that are buying out the stock. Where they finally get some good rolling out there. Bless you, Target. Actually, I appreciate you. I'm seeing a lot of tweets and people putting out messages where the crypto bros or all those like scalpers are getting absolute PO'd because they can only get 5 of these items, and I'm just like, yay! You know why I don't like the reason I like this? Check this out. You know what I was able to find at Target? A mint-condition version of this box. I legitimately thought I wasn't going to get this. No. So this, because they finally got these things back in stock, I was able to get a good, decent version of this to put up in my collection back there, because I can have one sealed of every fruit, because I'm collecting all the fruit. I want to have one of each. But the only one I was able to get, because Lifelink only got 2 or 3, and we gave those as a way to store price support, was when I went up north, home, to Meyer, and I don't know if you guys can see this thing. They use this as a soccer ball. Like, the window's kind of like caving in here. The tape over here is like falling apart here. Like, someone kicked this thing around, and tonight we're gonna open this thing up. So I know that there's certain people looking for that down here, so we're gonna open this up tonight and see what we can get out of these packs. Don't think there's gonna be much into it, but geez, I was about to reserve myself. This was going to be the only way I was going to get it, was by buying this beat up, like, less than. But because Target decided to put caps on things, I was actually able to get a nice one for my collection. And now I have something that actually is displayable and doesn't look like was abandoned in the backyard like I was as a child. So, yeah. 400 could do 1,000. That's couch math. 400 I could do one. What do you? I missed that. Is that a buggy prices?
I think so.
Okay.
I hope he gets the other buggy that's coming out in 14.
Right, same here. Hey, not my name wants. All right, what up? Okay. If you're not a bot on YouTube, not my name. If you're not a bot, get in my Discord. Congratulations. You won a pack. If you're not a bot, I've been trying to get a hold of you. Not my name. You won a pack.
Dang.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. Because I still have the $1,000 potential giveaway here. But if you're not a bot, you will hit ! Join. You will join my Discord on my YouTube. And I can get this pack to you. Because you got a substantially good pack. Not my name. What is it? All right. I mean, that's a good sign. We're seeing some interaction. Usohachi Altart. And the Marco Blocker. The Chase. I've been trying to get in touch with you, like your car insurance salesman or your what are the warranties? Your warranty guys. I'm trying to get a hold of you.
Car's extended warranty.
Yeah. All right. I'm getting some interaction. Never mind, guys. We finally found the winner. Congratulations. It isn't popping up on my let's see if we can navigate to my YouTube and see if I can show it. The Discord. Let me go see if... Actually, I can just copy it right now and put it in my YouTube. I'll put it in the chat. Invite to server. Copy link. Open up YouTube. We found this person. All right. I legitimately not my name. I thought you were a bot. I was convinced you were a bot, and trust me, I've been going through a lot of issues with bots winning my prizes, which is getting absolutely irritating. And I'm glad you finally showed back up. All right, I'm logging in right now to get to a video so I can actually text you. Hoping my stuff doesn't crash. Sign in. OP. I gotta see if it's like where it's available on my channel. Posts? Is it underneath posts? No. Playlists, live.
Is it Humber by OP?
Oh, that's not OP. That's the original one. Here, you guys know what? Look me through this. No, I've been playing a lot of locals lately. Wait, you're a local? You've been playing a lot. Are you a local to us? Not my name? Or do I need to get out to you?
What's your address?
Don't post it in there. Obviously. Let's see. Got too many channels. Umbro, Pie. Are you a local? Curious here. Curious. No, I'm in town. Okay. All right. Well, obviously. Let's see. There we go.
Oh, I see myself.
Right? That should get you in. I think that link should work for you. Where would it be on here for the people? Watching, starting, videos, about, PayPal, YouTube, Patreon, Twitch. Oh.
Guess you gotta add it.
I do have to add it. Thanks for calling it out. No, I have to. That's on me for not having it here. It should have been right here for you. That's my bad. Oh, that's why you haven't been on lately. Okay, well, I'm glad you came back. Sai, good to see you. Do you want me to add you on twice? If that is it the same Sai?
I think
so. You try to get the same name on here twice to get 2 entries? Could be. All right, we got ourselves in the Discord. Everyone is there. As soon as you join, I will find your name after this, not my name, and I will DM you. We'll get your address, and we'll get this out to you for absolutely for free. Congratulations. That's like nearly $100 worth of value there. And especially with the prices going up now, could be even up. Curly, good to see you.
Curly's here.
All right, that's going to do it for our quick intro. Don't forget, we're going to have this box. This is for me. I'm going to open this up at the end just for fun. I am going to crack the seal on this, and you guys just saw there's a potential for a $6,000 card in this box. Potential. That's not a guarantee, but I have not seen too many of those wanted posters, and if I can get a wanted poster out to you, especially a Port Custy Ace, I'm pretty sure this man will murder me trying to get it out to the mailbox. But
might slip on some ice. Potentially.
We're going to cut. We're going to get back into our first game. It's going to be a small, quick break. Let me get the board all set up here. We're going to cover the first one. Take a quick break. Come back. I got to...
Exclamation point join.
Yes, don't forget to. Thank you very much, not my name. Thank you. Because I was going to give this away during Christmas, but now this isn't going to get away. I'm only opening this one up for Christmas. This December 25th, the box topper from here that has a cerealless cereal, Luffy, that's worth over $1,000. Potential. I have no idea. I have left this thing literally sealed in the envelope to which I was able to receive this. So I'm going to give this box topper away as part of my extra giveaway for Christmas. 2 packs out of here, of course. But potential $1,000 Luffy available in here that I'll be giving away this Christmas. If you guys can join me, it'll be a fun little short one. We can talk about it and see. Little pound cake's trying to get too. He's like, exclamation point join. Can I get it over here too?
Oh, that is interesting.
Right?
Yeah.
I do appreciate the comments. I think honestly, I really should just put their names on there twice. I'm going to actually. Guys, I'm going to tell you this right now. If you hit me up on YouTube and you hit me over on Twitch, because you're feeding both my algorithms, I'll add your name twice. Not even lying. I'll add your name twice. Because you're feeding both of my algorithms, and that's the whole point. Yeah, the whole new strat. Like, if you guys want to hop between YouTube, you guys can avoid the commercials. You guys can put your exclamation point joins there. I'll make sure that you get added to the wheel, and it'll help me out because it feeds both algorithms. And like, come in to Twitch, hit the exclamation point join, get over there, do whatever you want to watch it whenever you guys want to watch. But it definitely helps me, and I really do appreciate it. If you do want to get engagement, mostly go to Twitch though, because it's harder for me to see the YouTube chat. So, like I said, we're gonna take a quick break. It's going to be really quick. Going to get the board set up. Get ready for round 1. Stay tuned. We got some awesome content. 4 rounds of One Piece OP-13 with not much OP-13 representation. Not much. There is some. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Humble Pie. I'm your host, Jimmy D. With me,
Spencer.
guys.
Quick break. Done.
That's it. That's all it took.
That's it.
Gotta get the board set up. Gotta get everything ready. It works for XQC, right? So it should work for us. Yeah, like kind of rapping, like we're trying to get to the rounds. That's how we do.
They understood everything I just said.
Oh,
you
absolutely.
wouldn't, but they did.
No, because I'm
100%.
still with this. You guys keep doing this, and I don't know.
That's over. It's bagel and
Is
cream
it over?
cheese now.
Is it over?
Yeah,
All
it's
right.
bagel and cream cheese now.
Oh, bagel and cream cheese?
Yep.
Well, I can get behind that.
I don't think even they will understand what I'm saying.
If I can
And
get
you won't
behind some
either.
bagel and cream cheese. Like, what are you talking about? Of course I can get
They won't understand.
Wait. You set me up for a trap?
No.
Because I like me some bagel and cream cheese. I'm not gonna lie. I
No,
like
you just wouldn't understand what I'm saying.
it's
What
fair.
I'm referencing.
No, I wouldn't. No, I mean, Donut Man took me 2 days, which should have been is way longer because I'm a diehard fan of One Piece, and that still took me too long to get.
It's okay.
Because you worked at Dunkin' at a point in your life, and
Yeah,
I was like
yeah.
Donut Man, so they just called him that. Did not put 2 and 2 together for like 2-3 days. It was a long time. I digress.
Anyways, let's get to the deck.
Yes, don't forget to hit exclamation point join for your chance to win one of these 2 free packs are given away in this community box. All packs go to you. As we showed you, there is a potential for a $7,000 card located
And it's
in this
not
box.
rigged. And
Oh, it's rigged. It's always rigged.
Yeah,
if you don't win, it's
100%.
rigged. If you do win, it's rigged. So just know it's always rigged.
Always.
But we have the wheel set up, and also if you guys want to join me on YouTube, you can also enter twice because I am live on YouTube and on Twitch. So to help me get the interaction, I'm adding your name twice to the wheel. So if you guys want to jump back and forth and you add your name to it, it is so rigged. Yeah, Girlie, you're right. It is absolutely so rigged.
no.
Dude, we have.
I don't think it can be.
Yeah. It wasn't rigged last time, Si, when you finally won. I'm so proud of you, buddy. I knew it was coming. I knew it was completely
And he
fair.
got something blue too.
Dude,
That's
got
what he needed.
Right?
He needed that card.
The altar.
I know it.
Like, that was so good. I like the weight this man had before he finally won. And he finally wins, and it's a good pack, too. That's fantastic. So, Si, yeah, you're right. The only time it wasn't rigged was when Si won last week. Yep. And he won something big. That was the only time it wasn't rigged. It's rigged all the rest of the time.
Yeah, 100%.
All right, I digress. We got deck lists to get into. We got ourselves an awesome match. We got 4 rounds of OP-13, and I think our first match isn't even OP-13. No, it's no. Our first match isn't
No.
even OP-13. All right, let's check out these deck lists.
Yeah. I mean, there's some OP-13 cards, I guess. You didn't. Which one are you talking about?
You get the other one.
Okay, cool. You get this one then. You get this one.
Yeah. You get Unga Bunga. I've been playing that, been watching Camshark for quite a bit now. I'm really loving what he's done. He didn't change anything this week. Not a whole lot new going into this, but this deck has been performing really well, and we figured it would do pretty well in this new meta with some of the, really, realistically, one card that it got.
Yeah.
It was really making it pretty OP for what this deck can do. Now, the effect of this leader is to rest 3 Dawn. You get to ramp an additional Dawn, and you get to play a character with 5 costs less Odyssey type from your hand. So, really good and effective when you're playing something that everything has to come into play. Tap means you're going to be playing cards that benefit from coming into play rested. You've got the Graceful Charity, it requires 2 or more. For those who don't know, Graceful Charities draw 3, discard 2. You got the restands. I love the restands. This has always been effective in the kind of curry purple that came out in a different
Yeah.
set. This one, super good, 6,000 power, restands itself at the end of turn, comes into play rested, obviously, but it restands itself, so great synergy, and Odyssey type, of course, but always great to have a blocker that you can use as an attacker. We have your favorite Ace. Coming out here, if you have 2 or more rested characters, rest up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost 5 or less. So this will get rid of some blockers, some early game nuisances, or maybe if you're just trying to keep the tempo in your favor, if you happen to be oppressing the board, you can manipulate your opponent's board and get rid of some
Yeah,
problems.
it's kind of like Usohachi, because, I mean, you can't play that out for 3 if you wanted to. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Absolutely.
And then the Mihawk. You gotta talk about the Mihawk.
The
Because he's done me dirty with this Mihawk before.
Right.
Like,
So this one, if it comes out, if you have 2 or more rested characters, set up to one of your opponent's Odyssey type, or one of your Odyssey type characters with a cost of 5 or less as active. So now you have an on play that can restand some extra swings. Now you can swing with Doflamingo, restand the Doflamingo.
he did it to me.
And
He swung
restand the
3 times.
Doflamingo.
Did you go over the 1 cost?
Not yet. Not yet.
Oh, okay,
So
'cause-
one of the things that is going to be essential for here, we're going to hope to see some early game from him. Lim, this one restands an Odyssey type character. Really, this is just the engine. This it can attack. Remember the mechanics of the game. You can attack anything. The attacker never dies. So if you're attacking in a leader, you're not going to take a life and you're not going to take any damage, but you're going to get yourself another tapped character. So whatever you play off from the Lim the next turn, which is usually you go with this, and then the next turn you go with Lim.
Yeah.
You're playing with the combo, and you're getting the 2 rested character requirements for most of these cards. So this is going to be a key piece, and what has essentially made this deck less than tier 1 because of the reliance on this to get the optimal turn. It doesn't mean it's not good. It just this is why we're seeing in our current meta, when you have these decks that just play themselves, there's single lines of effort, easy ways to get it. Requiring yourself to get a 1 cost in your opener, not always easy with just 1 mulligan choice. So something to look out for. Still a very good deck if you can see it and you can high roll. This deck does go pretty hard. Ryder, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. And welcome to the chat. I'm going to get your name in there twice, but thank you so much. All right. So the finishers here, of course, we're going to get with the Warner Zoro. This one is obviously has always been a phenomenal finisher here. You can load this thing up with 3 Dawn, attack 3 times, 3 12Ks. You're probably lights out if you've taken any kind of hits before that.
Yeah.
And then you've got the newest one, and why people are saying this deck is pretty good, because it has a Shanks. This one, when it comes into play, you restand all your Dawn, because it's cost 10, you restand everything. But you can't play cards from your hand, which is not a bad deal if you have defensive spells like this one for your event, because you can play it in your next turn. You can use this as defense if you want to.
Well, not even, because I mean, you could just use it if you have the Zoro on the field already, or you just attach it to characters and you start swinging with that.
Oh,
That's
absolutely.
really what it is, I feel like.
Yes. There's a lot of like really cool combos. Not to mention, you can just load up for attacks and swings, and of course you can activate the leader ability still. So if you need to, for any reason, you're obviously going to get a ramp, but you can play a character for 5 costs or less just by resting 3, and then you can use the rest to get some massive swings from the 6K bodies, which is absolutely essential in today's meta. If you guys haven't been paying attention, most leaders in this OP-13 meta 6K. So you're going to want something that starts at that level and can move up there, because most good attacks have 2 attached on for that swing, but that wasn't a 5K leader. And now with the 6, you need the 2 for 8K, which means if you're a 5K leader, you need 3. And that's not always easy to do in the math. You only have 10 Dawn. The math's not easy. I digress. This is a great deck that has some great answers against the meta currently, and it's going to be going up against Green Zoro. Tell me about it.
All right, so Green Zoro, we all know this is the best deck ever because you don't need to think. But pretty much, it's you just attach 3 Dawn, you swing at a character, and then you swing at leader. Yeah, that's literally all it is. You just swing at the board, and you swing at the character, and you swing at the board, and you swing at the character. A lot of the key stuff I see is this Tashigi wrestling up to one of your characters with a cost of 6 or less. Then you give 3 to your leader. So you play this for 5, you swing with 8 at that character you rested, and then you swing at life. It's just aggressive. And then, of course, because, you know, it restands to attack leader after, you know, attacking a character, it needs a restand event. So for 3 Dawn, set your Zoro leader as active. So then you swing again.
Right.
And again. And again.
Yeah.
And again. Yeah, I don't think there's actually any 13 and then sorry.
Is there anything? I don't think there is.
Dude, where's my cards?
Yeah. Really, no OP-13?
No,
Shanks
no.
is the only thing OP-13. That's the only thing we can say is OP-13 from this matchup.
Where's the
last
Shanks?
one? The last
Oh,
one.
yeah. Way too broken.
Yeah. Ban Tashigi too broken. I think so, but it is.
Bro, you just need to have stuff that bounces it. It's like,
I don't know
think
if that's the
Atmos
Tashigi
and
they're talking about.
Oh, you're talking about this one?
I think this is the one they're talking about.
Yeah.
Because this is a little busted. I'm not going to lie. But it's also one of those things where it's like the same thing with Smoker. You need to get Smoker to get there. This one, the fact that it has Down These Stairs and Tashigi, there's a little more consistency there. That's why I think it replaced Smoker as a decent deck.
Yeah.
But you do need to see it, guys. And that's a problem with some of these. If you don't get it, you're not doing too well.
Yeah. But this Mihawk restands 4 Dawn after playing it. I mean, you're right. I know he hasn't had a chance to update it. But I mean, honestly, there's not much. It mainly just goes into playing that law that has a character come back, and then you play a 5 cost or less rested. So it's bringing your Tashigi back, playing it back out, putting this Cavendish back, playing it back out, restand 2 Dawn.
That is pretty gross.
Yeah, and I really think that's about it. There's a Zoro that sets 2 Dawn active and then restands it, which obviously get played with this.
And the new Zoro 4 cost.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That sets it 2 active. I'd say that's the main changes. Not too much electrical Lunas. I really feel like nowadays it's not needed because we're not having as many threats like Rayleigh or Betty, and a lot of the things are just really high right now. And even if you do it against, let's say, Emu, they're just going to 5 Elders and play out other stuff. You're really only stopping 1 attack.
I gotta say, this is a pretty effective card against Lim, though. If he doesn't have the pieces out that restand his characters, this is going to be a complete shutdown. Having all his new characters come into play rested, Electric Luna could be the answer to take this game in his favor, given they can't restand. But that's only if he doesn't draw into the limb cards to actually help you restand. So we'll
Yeah,
have to
because
see
again,
where it
once
goes.
the refresh phase happens, so yeah, they can be set as active, with other stuff, but it's
Absolutely.
just the refresh phase they can't. Yeah, I think some key cards against this matchup is definitely going to be this. Rest up to one of your opponent's characters with a base cost of 4 or less.
Right.
And then give 3 rested down cards to your leader, which is broken.
Right.
Yeah.
I got to get this comment here. This is cracking me up. Not My Name says, you don't have to color within the lines with Zoro.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, honestly, you don't even need like half of these cards. You really
Right.
just need your Searchers, Restand Event, and Tashigi, and that's it. And you just keep swinging. I think the guy who won the what is it, the regional in Dallas was just like, you just gotta swing at phase.
Yeah,
And it's just like, well, obviously you're swinging at board with Zoro, and then you're swinging at the face.
Yeah.
So yeah, you do just have to swing at face. But congrats to him.
Yeah, right. Oh, he did a great job. He did a great job. This is, I think that it's not my name. That's not my personal favorite yet. I think Little Pound Cakes is still my favorite. It's like, this is the perfect deck for the at-home dad with 2 kids, doesn't have time to look at the meta. He's like, listen, I just need a deck to bring in here that'll help me get some wins. Just keep swimming. Just keep just keep swinging. Just keep swinging. Just keep swinging. Yeah, Carly, you're 100% right. That's what this deck does. All right, we're gonna find out if it swings itself to victory or if Lim can.
I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Yeah.
2 head-to-head, pretty fast matchup between these two, which is what kind of expected. I honestly thought Cam Sharp played more tempo, but in reality, I think it's aggro. The way that this thing can honestly like crap out characters, I really think that this is more of an aggro deck than it is a tempo deck.
Yeah, so just letting you guys know, for Lim, it doesn't matter if you go first or second. It's all about if you get that 1 cost at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, that's it.
So it's,
Yeah.
Obviously, you want to go first. That's preferred.
Yeah,
but you just need that. You just need that character. That's
it.
literally all you need. That's all you need.
If you have the 1 cost Lim, you've got a perfect start. Everything else should just fall in line. You have too many 5 costs, so you can just play with whatever you're getting. And Cam Sharp likes his first hand, so I'm imagining we're going to see that.
Let's hope. Let's hope.
We're going to see it.
It's
right
like the rest of the hand could just be bricks, but I feel like as long as you have that 1 cost, you're good.
Right?
You're good.
That's how Cam decides if he keeps his hand.
Yeah, literally.
It's got to be. Absolutely.
That's all it should be. If I don't see him play that, oh well, I see it in his hand now. All right, so 1 Don. What's he gonna do? Play it out. There we go. There we go.
Right.
He got the card he needed.
Woo! Starting off strong. Altart Lim. This is exactly what we need to see. I don't know if that's going to be the determination of this game, but I got to say, it's already looking pretty favorable. And Clark, with no play in his turn, no search, no look, that's not going to be good. He's going to... well, sometimes you can catch his Lim sleeping with some of those searchers. Not often, but you can catch it sleeping sometimes. But it's going to be kind of crucial here. We're going to go for the ramp, the on play for another Lim search. Nice. That's going to be able to restand itself with the Lim here and simple 5k to life. Getting the Mihawk.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I feel like that no way from Curly is a facetious.
So not setting his
no way
his
here.
Lim is active. Oh, well, I guess he's now.
Because he can swing into
okay.
life here. Lim will restand the Lim. There's a lot of Lim on this board. This is not a Limless board.
Yeah.
This is very Limly. I lost it. The Limless got me. The Limly lost it.
Limitless.
Limitless.
Yeah. Anyways, regardless, I digress. All right, so for 4,
all right,
playing that out. Okay,
down these stairs, gonna get this thing going.
It's gonna rest the 1 cost.
Well, it is one of the key
pieces. That's smart. That's
wait a minute. Is there a cost restriction that we're missing, or is there an effect that you can't target that to be rested?
I thought if it was KO'd. Oh no!
No, they're just talking through what they do.
If it gets KO'd, yeah. All right, swinging 8 into that. Not going to counter out of that. That's surprising. That's really surprising.
8 to a 0. Why?
8 in life.
Why would he drop all 5 cards to prevent that from getting swung
That
at?
was me. I would have.
It's gonna be bad for Cam Sharp though. Evan lost his key piece, and Zoro just getting down the stairs. But he does have an answer and attack against down the stairs, so that's good news. Maybe he can use that to avoid having to swing his leader.
That is the only searcher, Lim. Can it even search Lim?
I think so.
Okay,
I'm pretty sure.
it
The
better.
3 costs usually can.
Okay.
Oh, another search.
Getting the blocker.
Yeah, the blocker Lim here. Sorry.
I think it has 2 or more rested characters. It becomes active.
We've seen all 3 of his alternate limbs.
Oh, it can't search Lim. That's terrible. All right, 5 into that.
All right, he is going to have to...
Out of here.
I don't know. Would you use the other limb? No, maybe... I don't know. Like, oh, okay, going in 6K. Okay,
6 of life.
See, I like character swings before lead just because you gotta be careful. But then again, Zoro doesn't have a whole lot of triggers, so not a whole lot you gotta worry about.
And he gets a searcher. What's he gonna
Zero,
play?
welcome back.
Hey, Miles.
Yeah, it cannot search itself, by the way.
Yeah, that's.
I missed that. Sorry.
Hey, maybe an EB-15 will get searcher.
Yeah, there you go.
Like, yeah.
All right, looks like we get another Cam Sharp saying,
Another
hey,
6. Okay.
I heard you like I'm invincible. Guess what? I can do
And
it
then
too.
2 rested. Yep, it's got a blocker.
Nice.
Dang.
Cam Sharp getting some extra swings in here. Already using that nastiness when it comes to Mihawk.
How much, John? He'll be at 9 next turn.
Yeah.
He could play Zoro out if he wanted to.
Twice. Like, this is... You'll get the full 10 on the next turn here, just on the ramp. Now, obviously, it won't be able to play 10 costs, but still.
Yeah.
It's one of the quickest ways to get into 10. Not play Roger. It takes a couple turns to get a 10. All right, gonna line it up here. Looks like we're gonna activate the Tashi Altart here.
All right,
Altart versus
resting the
Altart.
limb. Okay.
All right,
Drip versus drip.
I like it. Both these people taking care of their cards. I like it. Here comes the first 8, going in, looking to see if we get a block.
I would go 8 and yep.
Yeah. Yeah, the Mihawk no longer has really any viability outside of being a 6K attacker. So, getting the limb off the board, good choice.
All right.
Gonna get 2 on a hand though.
Yeah.
And then we'll go into life. We'll see if he wants to defend that. Nope, gonna have to take it.
Not gonna block. All right.
Yep. Well, I think it's smart. Save the blockers a little bit later. Obviously, Clark was demonstrating he didn't care about the blocker. Could have gone for the blocker if he wanted to, if he feared it. But went for the other limb instead.
But you can't fear anything playing Zoro because you're just gonna rest it.
Yeah, that's so true.
Yeah. So let's see what he's gonna do here. He's at 9 Dawn, so there's a lot of things he could do. I don't know if he's gonna go for the Zoro play, but I think it's probably smart to play out like a Joe Flamingo blocker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got to keep the pressure on here. You really don't want Clark getting up to 10-9 Dawn here to drop his 9-cost Zoro or the Shanks, God forbid.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be really hard, especially given how much he's had to counter out of the swings he's had so far. But looks like we got a 7 swing coming in. Believe it's 7.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. 7.
Clark on the take.
I think you got a restand event from what I saw from that.
Yeah.
It's gonna go another 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
Going Cam Sharp doing the math perfectly. 7-7 both
Gonna
on the take for Clark here. It's not bowling well here. All right, we do have a trigger.
Gonna wrestle in.
Trigger.
Okay.
But see, this is why I attack characters. There was a trigger that mattered. You attack with the characters before the leader, guys.
Yeah, because if
Like,
well, I mean, you could rest the blocker. Well, no, because the blocker would come active. Wouldn't have mattered.
Exactly. So
what he's gonna do here.
that's why sequencing matters, everyone. I tell you this all the time. Attack with the characters before you go in. Obviously, there's some things that can stop your leader ability. Very few. There's fewer of them, which is why it is always best to attack with characters first. There's a lot more that can mess with your characters than there is with your leaders. Now, if it happens, it happens. It is unfortunate. It does look like he has another Mihawk in hand. And he is looks like he is going to activate that leader ability. Tapping the 3, getting the last Dawn here. And, the Nell for nice little, draw 3, discard 2. Fill that hand back up, probably looking for some counters. Knows that he needs at least one more turn for some swings. And Shanks
10 cost and the Sabo that draws you a card.
Yes.
Yeah.
That new promo that just came out from the box toppers, right?
Yeah.
Did it come out in this thing?
No. So this was a part of the that came with the pre-release stuff.
That's right.
Yep. Let's see what Zoro does now. We know he's got a restand event. So we'll see what he decides to do.
Right.
Is he going to search?
Well, he's definitely going to have to start getting more offensive because he has not been playing great defense. And Mihawk could be a good stop for him.
Yeah.
Could be something to put up a good wall. Cam Sharp has gotten 4 easy swings in this Zoro. Nothing defended. So Clark has either been bricked up or just valuing the cat in the hand size.
Gonna
Feeble Rat, good to see you.
For
Welcome
Dawn.
back. Let's see how he goes with this one. He's getting the 4 back, so it's going to be 3 under just his perfect set. Gonna Hiyori search with the extra open. Does he have an extra open? It's getting confusing. Yeah.
Gonna swing 8 into Mihawk. Obviously, just gonna swing out. You're gonna restand anyways.
Yeah, that doesn't hurt to attack something. No. And both Enel and Mihawk both kind of just dead in abilities here. Especially knowing now that he doesn't have the rebounce replay cards.
I think you gave a 2K and a 1K for that.
All right, protected it. Are we going to get the blocker to protect this Tashigi from killing it? No.
Nope, never mind.
Going to let that go through. Here comes the 9 at life here. We'll see if Cam takes it. Going to be down to 1. We're going to tie it up to 1-1 if he does. Yep, Cam on the take. All right, not much left here. Going to be passing back. Cam Shark now needs to get aggressive. Can he get through a blocker and that last life? And
so he's got 3 attacks that he can do. 1 blocker, 1 life. He just needs to get 2 attacks through.
Absolutely.
That's all.
Oh,
so,
big 10 cost play for the Shanks.
All right, so now he's got all those on to start swinging with. We'll see what he does.
It's going to be pretty huge. Can use the ability to restand one of the characters, too. Don't forget, I saw that Mihawk in hand. So one of these could be going in for a massive swing.
Yeah, all right, so we're going...
Here comes 8.
9. 9 life.
Oh, 9, excuse me. Excellent. Even forcing him to block with the and protect if he wants to keep that Mihawk alive. Like this, but also like plenty of Dawn left for the activated ability for Lim here. Clark trying to figure out if he can defend out of it. Looks like he did have an open Dawn. Yep.
Oh, okay. So going to use the event in 1K that puts
that's
him
4K.
to...
That's a total
that puts him to 9.
9. Yep.
Okay, so he gives a event and a 2K. All right.
There we go.
Counters out of that.
See, I
so
think
now these 2 hits have to go through if he wants.
If he wins, he wants to win this thing. But also, don't forget he could have that restand. Here comes another 9.
All right.
No, I'm sorry, 8. That's 8 this turn. This time here. That going to get a block from Mihawk? Is he going to counter? No.
No. Okay.
Okay. Going 6, leaving 3 open for a restand. 6 asking for 2. If he takes this life, this could be it. Nope, double 1K. Double 1K out. Okay, Cam Sharp, what are you going to do? Are you going to start defending up? You're going to like line up maybe with a blocker to wall up against this
That's what
deck
I'm
here?
thinking. The thing is that like he has a restand event, so then you just go big swings into it. But he could be setting up the Dawn for Judgment of Hell.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Oh, yes.
Right, yeah.
Passing back with 3 open. Decides not to activate the leader ability. Gonna get the restand. Shanks being a massive swing, but that means Clark, literally, this is your do or die turn.
Yeah.
Clark, if you do not win this turn, you are not winning this game. I don't think you had the capability coming back from a Shanks swing, an L swing, the limb swing, let alone a limb. We know the Mihawk's in hand. So, double swing here.
Gonna search.
Probably looking for some 2K counters, you think? Or...
I would search for another event, honestly. Just keep swinging.
Yeah, get as many swings in as possible, yeah. Try to play the I'm invincible route here.
Yeah. I hated that so much.
That card was so good back in the day. I love that. That's why we had a whole soundboard thing.
No, please. Please.
What?
Don't tell me you still have it.
I am invincible? Streaming, YouTube, Facebook.
Nope, I guess you don't have it. Don't keep looking for it.
I think it's on here. It's on here somewhere.
No. No.
Yeah.
Gonna grab a Tashigi. Actually, I don't think you can grab the Tashigi.
Oop. That's not it.
No, that's
actually my favorite laugh. I need to get the volume down if I'm gonna do that one. Oh, the output's not. It's fine because the output's kind of down, so I can't hear it.
Clark made a misplay.
Oh, did he? What did he do?
He got a Tashigi off of the Hiyori search. It doesn't have slash, so I don't think you can get that.
Okay. Is it on here?
The Crying Chopper?
I got the Crying Chopper.
Okay. Alright, so it looks like he's gonna rest the limb.
Okay. I almost forgot I had this button. Alright.
Oh, he's not gonna rest the blocker. Okay.
Interesting choice here to not... I guess he's going to try and clean up the board and thinks he can survive another turn. Sai says, ban him. Unacceptable.
Yeah.
We don't allow people to make misplays in this here.
Nope.
I think getting rid of the blocker was the right choice here, though. I understand that you get to restand with Law, but that's not what you use the blocker on. Here comes a 9K swing into an L. Let it go. Let it go. Just a simple, easy choice here. Unless you can counter out of it. That's a lot. He does. Cam Shark counters out. Okay. Well, this is just going to be attack to life here. He has the life to take, but the block's going to be the case here. Keeping it alive. Now we got a 10K swing from Clark here. Another thing I really don't like doing, loading up the Dawn before you swing. You're giving too much information to your opponent. That is going to be an answer to this and didn't even need to use the events that you said he was setting up for.
No.
All right, Clark sadly did not clean up here. At 1 life, no blocker. he hasn't been countering out of anything. Let's hope he's been saving these 2Ks for this turn. The only way he's coming out of this is if he's saving these 2Ks. He's got to worry about a Shanks play and then restanding this limb swing potential here. We'll see. I can see an Anil yard, but I can't. I think that was just from the swing here. All right, here comes 7. Asking for 2 cards. Let's see if Clark gives it up. Or takes life here. Gives it up. Yep, with a 0 cost event. Big swing here. This one's going to auto take. Do we load up this limb here? We have
and
a
he
total.
might go for a Mihawk and restand.
Yeah.
So I think that's.
Did not have it. Lim just going to get on the swing and had 3 open for the ability to restand with it. But congratulations, Cam Shark takes down game 1.
Dang.
And round 1, because it's best of 1.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Cam Shark. That was a great performance. Great job. Yeah, Clark, unfortunately, I think that it's all in on the life there. I don't think I would have gone board, to be honest with you. Obviously would have rested the blocker in this situation and gone face. And this is why I tell everybody, one of the key parts of this game is always remembering that you have to determine when is your last turn, when is your opponent's last turn, because that's going to make the decisions of how they play their last turn. So if you can get to that knowledge base to say, okay, this is my last turn. I know I have to go all in. I don't have a chance of surviving. There's no other out for me to wall up or protect myself. I have to go all in, and you just do it. There's been times on this channel where I've explained to people, you would have won if you just would have went for it. But that takes that person realizing this is my last turn. Whether you lose, it sucks if you lost, but that was your only option. Your only way to win was to go all out in that turn. And I think Clark, at this point, I don't know what was in his hand. Cam could have blocked out of it or counted out of it. But your only chance of victory was to go face there. And having gone board with the attack, just wasn't there. Yeah. Should have rested the blocker, gone into face and then get the block out of it from one of the swings. Just end it from there. Yeah, that is honestly
But try to at least.
Exactly. I don't know if Cam Sharp could have defended out of it, but I know that was the only route to victory.
Yeah.
Yeah. But still, great games. Really enjoyed it. We have a completely tuned brand new decks coming up here. Order's going to be on camera. Going to be going up against, what is it? Is it Red Blue Ace?
I think so.
Yeah, I believe we got a Red Blue Ace. All right. And I don't think it's you.
No, it's not. So it won't be as good. It won't be as blinged out.
That's true. Stay tuned. We got that. If you're on YouTube, hit the like and subscribe button. Also, if you guys are out there jumping back and forth, I just told everybody I am adding your name twice to the list live. So when we open this box, if you hit ! join on YouTube and on Twitch, 2 entries.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're going to give away 2 packs from this community box. We're going to open it up tonight, get into it. There is a potential for a $7,000 card, apparently. And here, as we looked at in the earlier...
Allegedly. Yes.
Allegedly. Well, allegedly. Who knows? Potential is hot. Let's see if we can get it. This is from a completely unmapped case, unmappable. Like, we have no idea. The person I got this from only got 1. Send it out to me. And don't forget Christmas. We'll see what the box topper is. See if we can give away $1,000 then.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back. one of those. Welcome back to Homebrew Pie. I'm your host, Jimmy D, with me.
Spencer.
And GG's indeed. That was a great game. I think you guys enjoyed that. I'm looking forward to this next one, too. It's going to be fantastic. We got Porter on the screen coming up with his green-yellow Trafalgar Law, something we're very familiar with in this channel. It's a deck he's been tinkering with ever since the beginning, saying that he can make it work, and he has made it work. Made it work all the way through the championship. No, he took Shanks. That's right.
Yeah.
He went with Shanks. It got him to the championship, the most points we've ever seen in a league, mostly because it was the longest one we've ever had, but still. Had the most amount of points, and it was mostly done by Trafalgar Law, and got him into the championship. Great deck. He still thinks it's good. It's going to be good going to the next meta, and I'm looking forward to seeing that. And he's going to be going up against an actual OP-13 deck. Ace is on camera. Are you excited?
Yes.
I'm excited.
I can't wait.
Like, this is the new deck. This is the deck that seems to be taking over the meta quite regularly, and the reason for it is because it's the best matchup against Emu, and Emu seems to be keeping everything in check. Before we go in here, I do want to remind everybody, if you want to see like maybe some missed content, we are live on YouTube, and if you want, I think YouTube lets you go back. I know Twitch doesn't let you go back, but YouTube does let you go back. So if you guys want to see something you might have missed, you get to check it out. Hey, Mito's excited to see it too. Yeah, like this is a really good deck. Ace has always been a fan favorite of this man. I'm super excited. Most of all the gifts I've given him for his championship in 3, you were the championship third.
Yes.
Yeah, third, on the championship 3, I gave him a bunch of Portcosti Ace cards, and those things went up in great value. I'm happy to hear that. I've been still trying to give him the treasure rare I pulled from the last box I got.
I have like 5. I have 5.
Don't you need like 7?
No.
Okay.
I only need
All right.
4, but I have 5.
I pulled the treasure where I was like, hey, I know that Spence will be happy I got this. I said when I opened that box that I wasn't going to get anything I wanted, but I knew I'd get something either you or Porter wanted, and it was just almost guaranteed. And I would have said Marcus, but Marcus apparently he's all in a ripbound now.
Yeah.
So
you better go pro.
yeah, he better go pro. He's still going to be here to do some commentary for us when it comes to One Piece, but I expect to see a little bit less of him because he is all in on that Ripbound thing. And I've got a cool channel for Ripbound if you guys want to check it out. I think it's a very fun game. I think it came out in the perfect timing, personally, when it comes to the way the Magic is screwing up, because as a Magic replacement, the closest game to Magic is Ripbound. So if you're a Magic player, go Ripbound. Me personally, as a man who likes these games, I'm sticking with the Bondi stuff. I'm still going to play Ripbound. I don't mind it. I've grew up in Magic. I've played Magic my whole life. But if I'm going to talk about my favorites, guys, don't tell the Ripbound guys, but clear it's anything Gundam. Like anything that's Bondi. All their games are so much easier to understand, easier to sequence, a lot of fun. They're a lot quicker. They get to the point. There's not a whole lot of this like, oh, you screwed up because you didn't understand the rules of Rule 3.5.2 that said that the substack of 3.5.5 told them that was actually the rule here. And it's like, I don't have time for this nonsense. Can we just listen? I attacked your face. Do you take or not? Let's go. Never got to play Riftbound. I mean, right now, I don't think you're going to have much of an opportunity to. They're talking about a reprint run. It's very hard to get the product in. Yesterday we had our very first competitive event in Riftbound, and a common was what this girl I played. She needed a common for the Ari deck that I was playing, and I was like, "Are you kidding me? It's just a common." But she's like, "Yeah, you can't buy it anywhere. You can't even get the singles anywhere." So I went to my car. I had an extra copy of it, and I gave her a copy of the card, but it was going for like $15 for a common. Like, it screams Magic to me. I don't like the idea of $15 for a common. I gave it to her for free because that's what we do. We just give away cards to everybody. It doesn't matter who you are. If it means you can play the deck, that's what's important, right?
Yeah.
That is always our motif. That's what we stick to. So just giving her that made my day, and hopefully made her day, because she kicked my ass, too. Excuse my language. But I'm allowed one of those per hour, so... Yeah, Twitch, it's okay. I just won't say it again for a while here. But yeah, I had a day in humility when it came to Repbound, I'll tell you that. That video is going to be coming up here soon. I got all those things up here, and I'll have those YouTube videos out there. So if you guys like me being humiliated on camera, check it out. It's great. Mito says, we don't have stack on One Piece, unlike the other games. It's just easier. Exactly. Can we do away with the stack, guys? Can we do away with this complicated nonsense of, like, I took a legal class and, to be able to study this game and play it. Let me just play a fun game back and forth, and at the end of the day, who cares? We're just having fun. And that's the best thing about anything that Bondi has done. The community, more engaging, the best mix of competitive and non-competitive players. They still get along quite well. And I've found in a lot of my history of playing these other card games, the ones that have primarily sweats, if you're not a sweater, you don't really get along with it. And I gotta say, that's kind of like what Yu-Gi-Oh is and the top level of Magic the Gathering. Been playing up there, but these guys, all they thinking is this irrational, like, gotta win kind of nonsense. And it's a game. It's random. It's chance. You're not owed to win. You're not owed a victory. If you get there, congratulations. Pats on back. I'll celebrate it with you. I promise. But you're never owed anything, guys. It's random. And I love that because it feels like in Bondi, they've already just figured it out. It's random. Who cares? Oh, guess what? I didn't draw the cards I needed. I will live. I will come back tomorrow and play it again.
Yeah.
Ready for the deck list?
Yeah. Yeah. They don't have ace either. They don't have ace. Other decks don't.
That's true.
Other games don't have ace.
That's right.
All right. So red blue ace. It's a 3-life, 6,000 power leader. Oh. On your opponent's tag once per turn, you may trash one card from your hand. Give one of your opponent's leaders or characters minus 2,000 power during this battle. And then if you have a Dawn on your leader once per turn, when you take damage, or your character with 6,000 or power or more is KO'd, draw one card. I love this deck. I love ace. I love red. I love blue. Like both of the Whitebeard Pirates colors.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get into it. All right, so first off, searchers.
Greatest searcher of all time. Right
Garp. If your leader is Sabo, Ace, or Luffy, look at the top 4 cards and reveal one with a cost of 3 or more, and add it to your hand.
Any card.
Any card, any color. Great searcher, but it only works for Sabo, Ace, or Luffy.
You mean the one they had the most leaders of?
Yeah,
Darn.
literally. We have this one. It's just a Whitebeard searcher, looking at the top 5 cards. But the main thing, which helps out, is filtering. You trash this character, draw one card, then place one card at the bottom of your deck. Just a great way to filter your hands and to just get through cards. Otama is another one. If you have 3 or less life cards, which you always do, draw 2, trash 1, and it's a 2K.
Wow.
Another one is this one.
I love
and
this.
I'm going over the ones that, like, if you have 3 or less life cards. So this one will work. Doesn't work on the red ace. What do you mean?
The red ace. What
Mono
red
red
ace?
ace?
Why wouldn't it work on the mono red?
Yeah, it should. I don't know. But this one is just draw 2 cards. If you have 3 or less life, then give Arrested Dawn to your leader. Which is very good, and it's a 5. But mainly, the point of this deck is to try to always have one Dawn attached to your leader. Drawing 3 cards with this Marco ability, because on KO, you draw 2 cards, and it's a blocker. And I am Whitebeard.
Yeah.
I am Whitebeard.
Absolutely insane card.
Play Whitebeard, draw 2, trash 1, give 2 Rested Dawn cards to one of your leader and character.
Yeah.
And it's a 10-12 blocker. Crazy.
Immediately activates your leader ability. Immediately gets you another swing in here. Probably going to attach it to something like a Yamato for an AK swing. And an AK swing from leader. Absolutely
Yeah,
devastating.
nasty pudding. We all hate pudding. We love pudding. This Roger, which seems to be just the best thing ever, because if you or your opponent has 0 or less life, they can't activate blocker. And this is a 10-13. It has rush. Crazy.
It's only one searcher because, yes, you just draw everything else, like Sai said. The consistency in this deck is draw. One of the things we've talked about in a lot of the other videos, like, you want to get your searchers on. And actually, speaking of searchers, you want to get the next deck list? Or are you...
I guess there is nothing else to talk about except for Ace. That's it. No, is it right here?
Yeah. And speaking of searchers, I mean, this is searcher.deck. This isn't one of the decks where we've seen a lot of our meta go into, where if you're not playing 12 plus searchers within your deck, you're probably not playing One Piece, because it's all about the consistency of trying to pull off your game plan. I'd say mostly during the green-purple Luffy era, that was really becoming the standard of the deck types, right? You had to have the searchers, you had to get the right pieces, you had to make sure that you were getting the right cards in hand, and you were sequencing it just right to make sure that you were getting the 1, 3, 5, or the 2, 4, 6 Dawn turns to make sure that everything went the way you wanted to for an optimized swing. And that's why you see the 4-ofs and nonsense like that in just about every single deck. They're pretty linear in ways. There is some room for you to switch up here, but going back, Mito says, I mean, Garp can't get most counter and some main events from Red Ace.
Yes, that's true.
Okay, all right. Thank you for explaining that, Mito. I appreciate that. So yeah, he's talking about a Red Ace deck in the chat here that does have a lot of low-level cards, so they can whiff, which this Garp in just about every other deck, it's not... I've seen it once. One time whiff, and my mind was literally blown. The whole crowd went crazy. They just couldn't believe we saw whiff with Garp. But it's unheard of. The card's super consistent. Devs, welcome to chat. Good to see you. But yes, we're talking about the bounce, the room, Trafalgar Law. This one's been played quite a few times. This is usually talked about with Porter here, and he gets so tired because he said it. This deck tech, he's got his own. We got a whole deck tech on the channel for him with him doing this, but he's been tweaking it every little bit, every little.
Just insert a clip of him going over it. And
Just go from there.
Literally.
But really, it's just you got to have. Dawn has 1. You got to have 5 total costs on the board with all your characters. You got to have 5 total costs, and then you can return 1 and then replay 1. Play a 5 cost less from your life. Now this does a lot with playing with your life. There's a lot of cards that enable that, like your Capone Beige here, that allows you to like resituate the life where you want it to be, so you can get key cards. And what key cards are we talking about? Legitimately just one. Cavendish. This is what the deck wants to do. This is where it shines. If it's swinging Cavendish every single turn, this deck is winning more games than it's not.
Yeah.
You got a 6K that restands on play and when attacking. There's a lot of things. You got the restand law over here that's just massively disgusting. You can play this out with leader ability and restand the Cavendish to get even more Dawn for bigger swings. You've also got
the Bonnie that just keeps something rested. A Dawn as well, so that can mess up tempo.
Yep.
Yeah.
You also have routes, so if necessary, if he does have a heal route with Trafalgar Law here, this is just in case because he does take a lot from life here. You really want to be pressuring him, but it's not easy to pressure this deck when every single card that he plays is basically adding some kind of searcher or some kind of 2K to hand. A lot of these cards are just search the top of your deck, and he replays them constantly on the field, back in the field. The amount of times I've seen this Luffy in and out of on the board, it's just been absolutely disgusting. He's going to be full of 2Ks. His hand's going to be stacked. He does have very little trigger. Very little trigger for a yellow deck. Yeah. But he's got answers for days.
Wait, does he even have one? Can you scroll down?
Yeah, I don't think they're...
No,
he
there's no trigger.
And a yellow deck is almost kind of unheard of. But this is a very tight list, too. You play the Supernova, you want to really play with all the laws and all their abilities. You got some great blocker synergy with the Bonnie and the Trafalgar Law. You've got the, of course, if necessary, and you're trying to wall up here, it's probably the best wall up option. But you really don't want to go all in on this because a lot of people have been playing cards that kind of eliminate this as a threat.
Yeah.
So a lot of people already know what's coming. They're tired of the combo. And it looks like we've changed out from Hody Jones to the event. And the reason I said it, just Hody just not the answer in today's meta. He wants this effect, but taking a life is already too much in this deck. And having these things as bricks in the hand have cost him more games than he can count. So he has definitely moved away from the Hody Jones attack strategy and used the new event that we have with the Demon Aura 9 Sword Styles, Astra Blades, Drawn Dead Man's Game.
There you go.
Got it all out in one. There we go. All right, we got our 2 players and the 2 decks. Let's see who's going to take this one down between Beef Patty on Red Blue Ace
and Porter.
Yeah.
So, all right, so he's going first with Ace.
Would you want to?
Usually you want to go second to be on the offensive. And
so I bet your Porter won.
Wipe it out. Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely wants to put him on the play. Ezo, great
so going with the Ezo first instead of the Garp.
Yeah, did have an option here. Right. But I like this one because it's really nice. You get that free search for, drawn for the swing. This one has a lot of utility to it. I like it. Just the ability to on attack, sack it, draw a card. So it says both decks want to go second. That makes sense. Yeah, and Porter definitely does thrive more on second, given that we talked about how he does want to get the 5 costs out there. He can't do it on going first. But on turn 2, going second, he can easily get out 5 costs or more and get his combo online, basically filled it up. We've seen it at least 6 times on channel where he's had 5 characters on board as early as turn 2. And it's starting off with a Kid Killer, which is exactly what you want to see.
Yep.
And look at the top for some Supernova cards. See if he gets something in 2K. Looks like he's found the Capone Beige. Yep. That's going to set him up perfect for the next turn, so we make sure he can fit his life the way he wants it to make sure he has that Cavendish. Usually he's either looking for one or 2 things, Cavendish or the enabler. And he might have a Cavendish based on what I see here. Ooh, beautiful Gold Dawn. I guess Beef Patty's been like,
because he's going after me. He's going after me.
Okay. Interesting play here, going for 1 for the Garp search. Let's see, he looks at the top 4. Grab anything 3 costs or more. Plenty of cards.
I would probably take the Yamato there. That way he has his turn, he can play it then, and then have the leader ability.
Fair,
be
absolutely.
Able to use.
Yeah, we'll see. Goes to Jozu.
Okay,
interesting. Might want to play some tempo. Can do some stuff.
Yeah,
but Law already loves the bouncing, and he's got a lot of cards that he loves to have back in hand. So be careful. I think it'll be a nice 1-turn, like stave off the Cavendish, maybe.
Yeah, but he also has that beige that stops the removal.
Yeah. All right, simple 7 quarter on the quick take. Always takes the first one. Gonna leave one open, obviously, for probably an event or bluffing an event. And of course, he does have that draw card ability with Izu, so we'll find out. Putting one underneath. Here comes 6 of the life, asking for 1. See if he gets it. Looks like he has a Garp to discard for it, so will he discard the Garp? And Ace, you really don't want to be taking life. Oh.
He's using leader ability.
Okay.
I guess there isn't a lot he can Red Rock with it.
Yeah, that's true. Cavendish on the field. He's got 5. The bounce effect. Here comes Cavendish. Restand 2. Plays 2. Gets out
Puts
another
the
killer
on
search.
the field.
And there you go. I mean, not a full board, but still, as early as a 4-dawn turn, has a blocker, has a searcher, and has a Cavendish out on the offense. Next turn is when things go burr. We'll see how Beef Patty responds. Drawn for turn here. 3 life. One of the things you really got to be desperate with this, do not take too many early hits. If you do, the blood's going to be the water, and your opponent's going to know to go face.
Yep.
The only way I've been able to find out to beat this deck is playing aggressive enough to get you when you're bricked up. And it's really the only way I've ever been able to beat this. Here comes 7 in a life, gets 2 1Ks. All right, 2K and a 1K,
Playing out the blocker. All right. We're going to see the 3 draw.
Yeah, that epic 3,
Yeah,
4?
3 card draw. 3.
Okay.
2 off Marco, 1 off leader ability.
That's right.
Yep.
Card's absolutely disgusting.
Yep.
That's why it's so valued. Not my name. That's why that thing was getting up there.
Oh, I need to see how much.
Not my name says band pudding. No, it's the most biggest. It's
so
best
balanced.
equalizer.
It genuinely is so balanced.
There needs to be a pudding in every color. Not my name. There needs to be literally a pudding in every single color. Too many of these people stacking up with these 12, 15 card hands. Did it go up?
No, it's the same price.
Okay, it's still a good value card. And this deck is still good in the next meta too.
Yeah, nothing's changed. Nothing changes about it.
No, not much in the deck, but
Even
the
though
meta
3
changes
cards, I don't think
greatly.
it does,
'Cause
yeah.
there's, like Mihawk is doing really well. There's some other decks out there, and Emu is getting less representation. Either the board are playing it, or it just really cannot really stand up for it.
Yeah.
But no, not my name. I think pudding should be available in literally every single color. Having some hand like, hey, I'm tired of you having 14 cards in hand. Go back to 5. Let's play this game. It is devastating to have it played against you. I'm not gonna lie. Definitely want to play around it.
Yeah, it hurts. But I just tell them thank you.
Yeah, that's what everybody does. They're always like, "Thank you, my hand was bad actually." I've lost games because of that card. I had the perfect curve, and I looked at my opponent. And I was like, "I have 5 cards. Why are you doing it?" It's like, "Just do it." I drew in a no counter. I was like, "Oh my god, I had this game wrapped up," and I drew in a no counter.
That's why you don't reveal what you search. That way they don't know if you have any good or bad cards.
Well, I didn't reveal it. He killed me.
You know, you better have revealed what you searched for.
Well, search for sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't reveal it.
But yeah, that's always an option.
Eat the cards.
Right? Hey, girl, good to see you. All right, Cavendish attack. We're gonna get an Ezo draw. Gonna see if we counter out of this one. Just use a 1K.
Who's got to bottom deck something first? Actually,
Yeah, it's the bottom deck something. I'm sorry. Counting how many Dawn he has before he gets to 10.
I think he's thinking
Right.
about the event.
Yeah, I think he's like, how long before I can play my I Am Whitebeard? Does he even have one?
Yeah, he has one.
Yeah, he's got one. Okay. It's one of the key engines of this deck. I love that it's no counter, but man, when you get too many of those on hand.
Putting a 2K.
Ooh,
Okay.
interesting choice here. Yeah, but does he get the 1K? He still hasn't even done anything for the 1K. Did he take? Did the Izu, does it counter for 1? No, there
No.
we go. Okay, there we go.
2K.
Jeez. All right, Porter.
Really doesn't want to get rid of that Jozu.
Right? Gonna use leader ability, reveal beige, bounce back one of the searchers. Doesn't have to play the card. Notably, doesn't have to. And here comes Monkey D. Luffy for another search. If you like searcher.deck, this is the deck for you.
Mm-hmm.
Getting the
Gonna get a
restand law.
yeah.
So now can set up for a later turn if he wants to get 2 massive swings with his Cavendish. Here comes 6 and a 6, asking for 1. Could get the draw ability for the Marco draw 3. He is down to 4 cards, but I think it's about time you take 1 life. I
Yeah.
think you can take 1 life here.
Leader
It's
build,
about time.
draw.
Yeah.
Sometimes I mix myself up and I think like, oh, did I draw for turn? When I really just leadered ability.
Right. All right. This one looks like can give me the 7 Dawn turn here, so just 1 away from him being able to get out the I Am Whitebeard. So
See what
I
he does
imagine this is a
here.
Yamato play. This is the turn where you want to get some offensive on here.
I think he might try to Jozu instead.
Okay. get rid of the Cavendish for a turn. Get it as
Get the guard back.
Yeah.
Play it out.
It really is Porter's only offensive weapon most of the time.
Yeah.
Yep. Bounce it back to Garp. Gets it off the field, which is good. Stops it from being an offensive card here. Here comes 7. Nope.
Yep. Yeah.
He's debating on it. I don't know why.
Because of the blocker, the beige out of it. Maybe. That's what I think.
Doesn't want to give him the beige blocker? I mean, you got to get rid of it at some point. You've got to play aggressive. I say go for it. There you go. He's going to get it at some point. But Porter's saying, I'll wait a turn.
2K, 1K.
And using the Cavendish that was returned to hand, which means he probably has another one in hand. Either that or Porter's going to start going the life gain route here. At 8 Dawn has the opportunity to play the life gain law. We'll see if he tries to say, all right, I'll play for the long game. And we'll go with that strategy. Putting it in hand here for Beef Patty, notably the only one who would affect is Beef Patty. Because I think Porter is at 6 cards in hand, and he's definitely going to be playing 1. Here it is, life gain law.
What's he going to put? Cavendish.
Cavendish into life. Okay, so it has an opportunity now to get that Cavendish out if he wants to for free. Just going to bounce the Luffy back to hand, get a 1K, and play out that Cavendish. So here comes life gain law. Gets the Cavendish out right where he wants to.
2 Dawn.
Yep.
So 3 Dawn. See what he does here.
Only going to be 1 attack. Ooh, he's attacking with a blocker. That's interesting. 6K. Going a little more offensive. Noticing that Beef Patty was giving up 2Ks for 1K counter. Maybe really trying to stretch the hand. Knows he has the Garp in hand, though, so it should be an easy... Oh, 2K from the Uda. Interesting. Saving the Garp for some reason. Or did he bottom that Garp?
He bottomed the Otama. The Garp goes back to hands. So he's going to need to search for a Whitebeard.
Oh, that makes sense.
I would honestly block in the situation to get 3 cards.
Yeah. Going to go into 3 cards. Just like you said. 2 life here. All right, it's going to remove the blocker with the Luffy. Okay. Interesting choice here. I mean, wants to get a search on, make sure his hand's nice and fixed, but that blocker could be useful in the end game. Here comes another blocker. 2 cost Beiji. That'll be something we'll see next turn. Passing back to Beef Patty. Now finally able to play I Am Whitebeard. We know he has
one.
Does he?
He has the event. I just don't know if he has a 10 cost.
So here comes 9. Looking like he's tapping out 8 and 1. Yep. So should have hopefully a blocker beard, but this one, that one actually has some value. But he doesn't have blocker beard.
No.
Interesting. All that draw, and still doesn't have blocker beard. That's insane. Fat hand. And see, again, not my name. This is exactly why we need to put it in all colors. Because I want to see Porter with a pudding here. This hand is fat. All right, Garp, gonna look for it. Top 4. Did he get it? It looked like it. I saw it. Did you see it? I see
maybe
Goldie Roger and what looks like blocker. No, I missed it. What blocker? That is such a fat hand. Pudding. Like, I'm trying to do that thing you do as a kid where you like in the TV and you think that if you angle it this way you can see it.
Yeah.
It's just, this not looking good for Beef Patty. That's a lot of draws to not see a single 10 cost.
1, 2 search. Well, he saw 1 in his search, but he took a Jozu instead.
Yeah.
It's 1, 2. I just count out my searches and then I see where the card is that I need.
Right.
Once it gets low enough, I go, I'm 10 cards away.
Porter's got to be like, "What you gonna do, man? What you got? You got the event, right? You got the event. What you playing? What you playing?" Does he even have the 9 cost?
No.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
No board to swing into, so it's really just life. Go for it. Survive the next turn. Put a blocker out.
He's got to. I think this is the turn we double block here. Try to survive. All right, gonna go for another search. No, that's 5. There you go. Put back 1. Only top 4. There's blocker beard. But now down to 7. Dawn can't activate. I Am Whitebeard. So gonna have to get out the Marco blocker. And maybe the Uda blocker. Like, what is Uda's 1,000? Oh, go with the pudding. Interesting.
Okay. All right.
Interesting. Let's see what he does with this. We're gonna have to redraw 5. probably not that happy about it, but he does have all of his pieces out. So this is one of those things like, okay, I don't like this play. I like going blocker here. He's got to realize that Porter does have an offensive turn where he can start fighting through as many cards as he has. There's a lot of no counter in that hand. Like, Porter does have a line in which he could potentially swing for lethal. And if you don't give him a character to swing into, Porter's going to go live.
Take 5 cards. Hopefully, doesn't get anything too good.
Yeah, right? Here comes Jozu for simple 7. Gets...
Restand. Vent. Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus 3,000.
Gonna get the Searcher back in hand, too. Insult to injury. Here comes 7.
No, that trashes it.
Oh, trashes it? Okay.
No, there's 7 at life. He could block and give us a 2K. He could just take it. Yep.
Block and
Block
2K.
2K.
All right, leaving 1 open for the Radical Beam. Good choice here. Still feel like he should have gone... What does Udo require? Is it 10,000 power card?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I mean, there was a line there where you could have just, like, loaded up on the Udo.
Oh, good question. Flame Emperor, it could be. It costs 7, KOs an 8,000 power or less, then gives your leader plus 3,000 power and double attack. It's not bad. I think the one thing that keeps away players from using it is Emu. At least me is Emu, because I'm not going to get the most value out of it. But for a lot of things, it should be able to KO it. I mean, I guess you could argue that another reason it wouldn't be good is because of anti-removal being such like a relevant thing now.
Absolutely.
That there's only some chances you can use it. And I think the trigger KOs is 6,000 power or less, or it might be 5,000. So, if anything, I'd run it as a 1-of. Again, if you're playing it with this leader, it can always be a 2K.
Right.
But typically, it's on your later,
Yeah.
6,000.
And it does have trigger and KO, yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad I got it right.
Yep.
It means I know my shit.
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
stuff.
It's okay. I think it's been 30 minutes. We're still good. We're still good.
But yeah, I think it's expensive for Ace, especially when you're wanting to mainly play out the event for it, and typically on your 7 Dawn turn. I mean, you're playing more things to draw your cards, if anything. So like Yamato, even Jozuing, you can do that. Marco, it's an option, but really I'd only run 1 of it. You know, maybe take out a Radical Beam for it.
Absolutely.
But it's still good. It makes your leader 9,000 and have double attack. Which, if they're not ready for it.
Speaking of Radical Beam, I think Beef Patty's due to pull the trigger on this, because we've got a 9K swing coming to life here.
Yeah,
or
it'd be
to, and Porter likes to go board, so, but he did get a nice little restand on the Cavendish attack here, and Beef Patty hesitant to pull the trigger on this. He went board, let it go, gets the draw. But we know that he originally had a restand law in hand. Let's see if Porter drew back into it for an additional attack. Gonna reveal blocker Beiji. They already knew it was there. They keep that there. Smart call. No reason like that blocker or on the field or in life are both equally of value. I prefer it in life personally, but he did get it back on the research. Restand law doesn't even run that many. I think it's just 2 in the deck.
I think
but
so. 2
after,
or 3.
Yeah, but after the shuffle, got it back in hand, and here we go with another loaded up, even bigger swing here. 10 coming to life. This means if he does Rad Beam, he's gonna have to give up another counter. Mito says, I thought it would be a great alternative since you keep a Dawn on Ace and use Flame on him. He gets up to 10K in double attack. It is, yeah, I think it's a great option. I defer to Spencer. He's the Ace player here. And it looks like we finally got, what is it, the 1K in the Radical Beam on that one?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Or leader ability.
Leader, yeah. Oh, and leader ability, okay. Yeah, because the blocker doesn't come with, does it come with card?
No.
I get to look at Not My Name's beautiful pack here. I gotta get out too. Yeah, there's no counter.
So you don't trust me when I tell you that?
I just got to look. I like to look at it. This is one of the best packs we had from the box.
Gonna make it lightly played now. You're getting a lightly played mark.
No, it's gonna be perfectly encased, in plastic, looking perfect and beautiful. I promise you.
Hey, guess what time it is?
What time?
I am Whitebeard time.
I am Whitebeard.
I am Whitebeard. I am Whitebeard. Whitebeard. I'm Whitebeard.
I don't think that's how we said it though. I think it's I am Whitebeard. Mito Plays says, or you could run that new 1-cost event that gives unblockable and flame with the double attack.
Yeah, so you could do that on your 10s on turn.
Blocker Beard finally hitting the field.
I'll try
Gonna
it.
take a life.
I'll play the sim and I'll see if it works.
All right, so taking the take a life option to get the additional 2K for the rest of the turn. This one's from the event, right? The event has the option where you can take a life and get the plus 2K for the next turn.
Getting rid of the red rock, that makes sense.
2 here underneath Pudding, I guess, for a 6K swing. I mean, that's the only other attacker he could have.
Yep. Go 6-9.
6-9? 6-8 right at the moment. No, 6-10. 6-10.
10.
Yeah, 6-10 right now.
Yeah, you're right. It's not a 5,000.
No. Are these events really doing anything? All right, gonna get an easy search. Probably looking for an event, to be honest with you.
I would look for Roger.
Yeah.
But you can't.
Gonna get Jozu. Yeah, you can't get Roger with that one. You can get Roger with...
And he would have drawed it too.
I know. He's gonna have to bottom deck it. That could have been his win con to get over the massive wall.
If he survives this attack, then you really just gotta go for it. Next turn. You take the life and you just go for it.
Makes sense to me. All right, let's get our swings on. We should have a nice little 6 and 10 swing coming up here. Not much to do with the Garps. We'll see if he decides to go board here. Note that we do have 2 blockers here for Patty, so both of these attacks could easily be blocked out if necessary. Keep this Cavendish alive. And looks like Beef Patty, depending... Yeah, all right, going to 7 into Cavendish to get a 2K. I believe Porter has it, but no, doesn't have the 2K. Just want to give 2 cards in hand. Willing to give up the blocker. Could be a nice little 10 into Cavendish, and I think this is going to get the other blocker, and it does.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
No way.
Cavendish still in the field. Porter's #1 attack engine still alive. Now has 4 solid attackers. Not something you see too often in Porter's deck, to be honest with you. A lot of weenies. Weenie searchers.
Yeah.
But to see a Cavendish attack, a restand law that's already kind of like got its use.
6.
Unless he wants to bounce and return it. Does have that option to bounce and replay the restand law after attack too.
Wait, you're playing for 2 packs of 12?
Just one. I put them on the table because I was next to this table here. I was playing the Ripbound and I couldn't observe it, so I just threw the bounty packs over there. The packs on the table are bounty packs. For those who don't know, I'd like to say thank you to those that give me this content. So the winner gets to take one of these packs and see.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you guys. Not my name. Was like, I was looking at the card. The pretty card. I don't think I've ever seen one until I opened one for Not My Name. Because I opened an entire box and didn't get one.
Of what?
Of the blocker, Marco.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The one box I got for myself, I didn't get blocker Marco. Because I was going to give it to you. Because I knew how much you needed it.
Just the alt. Just the alt. That's all I need.
I couldn't get that lucky, okay?
Guess I'll just have to buy it.
I guess. All right, first swing with the restand. This one likely going to get bounced back to hand if you ask me. Because no one Porter loves to get those extra swings. Here we go. Big swing here. 9K? 8K? 9K? What's this?
9.
I think it's 9. Yeah, 9K. All right, 9. Smart. Save the dawn.
Just need a 2K.
All right.
So...
But Ezo, gonna search.
Did he just swing with law to just swing?
I think
He's at 8.
Yeah. 9 to 8. That's still required
No,
2K.
the restand law.
Oh. Yeah, maybe he did.
1 second.
No, I think he swung into the Joe's. What are you swinging?
The pudding. The pudding.
Yes.
The pudding, obviously.
Because he goes board. Yeah. You were talking so much back with me to plays and what you want to do. We completely lost track of this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, Law's second in life here. Needs a 2K. Did his Ezo draw bottom. There's a 2. And what? Why? I thought Otama was a 2K.
It is.
Why would he give 3?
Maybe he... Okay,
I think he fixed it.
Yeah.
Okay, he fixed it. Okay. I think even Porter was like, "What are you doing? That's too much." All right, 4th time we've revealed this thing, bouncing back the life loss. So I guess Porter going to be playing the life game combo here. So restanding, basically returning the law back to hand, so we can put another blocker in life. Nice. Valuing some life swings here. Looks like we got 7, 8 just to get another card out of hand here. Gonna come in for it. I like this. And notice he's probably not going to attack with this Cavendish this turn. because he really can't get past it and doesn't want to make
Doesn't
it
need
vulnerable.
to. Yeah.
He knows that he's going to lose a 2k buff this turn. If he wants the Iron Whitebeard to take another life, that only helps him out.
No.
So I don't think Beef Patty is in a position where he can take life again. Does have to dodge the red Whitebeard, but as we saw, there was only one of those in here, and that's only 1k, right, for the turn? Just
plus 2,000.
Is it plus 2,000? It is
Cost
plus 2.
one.
That's
The
right.
red, yeah.
All right, so Blocker Beard could be played hard cast from hand. It doesn't look like he has another event to really get in for a powerhouse swing. Also doesn't have the characters to swing with it anyways. So what would you do? Just start walling up here with Blocker Beards?
Yeah. Unfortunately.
I mean, Jozu could bounce the Cavendish to kind of slow him down for a turn.
Yeah.
But I think that's really all it would do. And it looks like that's the line he's going to take. Setting around 6 and put the Jozu to the front.
Mm-hmm.
Bounce back the Garp, get the... I mean, Garp can grab the ACOS event too, so if he wants to set up for next turn, could easily get another Garp search. Really showing how powerful that Garp search is.
Yeah,
6.
Bounce
Jozu, bouncing the Garp, get that, yep, Cavendish, stopping Porter's number
just
1
swing into
offensive.
his law. At that point.
He needs to.
Search again.
Leap 2. All right, got that. I am Whitebeard card. Okay, just what he wanted to see here. I'd go 2 underneath Ace and swing into Trafalgar Law.
Yeah, just go 8.
Yep, and see if he's willing to defend it. Lonely, welcome back to chat. Good to see you. Here in round 2 of 4, we got
just go 9 into
Whitebeard.
it.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't have an event, does he? No.
No.
So just go all 9.
I think he's bluffing, but he really should just go 9 into it.
Yeah. Bluffing can help out sometimes, but honestly, guys, it's a false loss fallacy. Sometimes you really need to make sure that you get these swings in.
There you
go,
yeah.
Beef Patty. 9 into it. All right, there we go. Knocking down the Trafalgar Law. Porter likely going to take the turn to reestablish getting his Cavendish back online. Could also just restand his law and just keep gaining life.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of the, like I told you guys, he's got many different routes. It's either the offensive line with a Cavendish, or it's just attack with law, bounce back to hand, replay him, gain a life. It protects the law, gets the constant swings, and he's doing what yellow does best, which is just gain life. It didn't even have
no
to play.
Triggers.
Yeah,
No triggers.
No triggers. He's not playing the other part of the yellow that's really good. But you notice he didn't even play with Kuma, which is not a supernova, so it doesn't. I think this is literally the only yellow deck that Kuma doesn't fit. It's got to be. Like, can you think of anything else? Because you know what I'm talking about, right? The secret rare Kuma that heals on play.
Yeah,
and then when it dies, it heals.
Any other yellow ones? Could say Arlong maybe.
That's true. It doesn't synergize with Arlong, but I'll talk to Marcus and see if I had them. Yellow Bonnie, the new one, the
I don't know.
Yellow Bonnie is another one from Sai. Why wouldn't it work in Yellow Bonnie? That actually hurts the soul that Kuma doesn't work with Yellow Bonnie. Please tell me you're wrong, and please explain yourself.
We don't run it.
You don't run it in Yellow Bonnie? It hurts. It doesn't have a trigger. I don't care. It's Kuma. Are you kidding me?
Maybe Boa.
Maybe,
No, Boa definitely wants to.
Boa definitely. Sai, you're hurting my soul. Do you even understand what One Piece is? Okay, we gotta pause real quick.
Actually, you know what? Never mind. It makes sense because you do want a lot of triggers in the Bonnie.
I'm sorry for this interruption, but my soul is hurting right now. Are you trying to tell me that in Yellow Bonnie you don't run Yellow Kuma? Are you even a One Piece fan?
It's not searchable.
I don't care if it's not
No
searchable.
trigger.
I don't care if it's Kuma.
Losing cards.
Quite possibly the greatest story of our time was released this year, or was last year from us?
Ace was better.
All right, it's fine. Bobby Carter, what's going on? I'm hurt because they don't play Yellow Kuma in Yellow Bonnie. And if you've read anything about One Piece, if you watched One Piece, you know what I'm talking about. If you watched it. Says Little Pound Cake says, yeah, I never understood Bonnie never had her dad. It's canonical. It's also, it is $40. I will say, yeah, you're right, Sai. It is an expensive card. But, I'm hurt. I disagree. I think it works just fine. You can have non-synergistic cards. You can have cards that are just good. Goldie Roger is in a ace deck. That doesn't make... it does make a little sense. Little sense. But they're Goldie Roger cards in, like, other red decks just because it's good. And you can't search for it. Unless you get Garp now, which you can, which is insane. But you still played it because it was still good. Sai says Buggy is better.
Boogie.
Why heal life when you can just trash life? Why when you can just get free trash and you got a body no one wants to swing into? It's Kuma, the greatest story ever told. Except for Ace. Puppy Caro says, that's how I felt playing Yellow Counter Curry with his family, but without the family was meta. Right?
What about
Queen?
Queen abandoned this kid.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Queen... Factual, by the way, Queen didn't know that Frankie was there. And Frankie, son of Queen. Yeah. Confirmed in the Frankie, the son thing, that's an actual confirmed thing in a Ask the Author type of, what do they call those? SBS. So we did get confirmation. They just never saw each other, and they grossly changed their body types from where they originally knew, so there's no way they could recognize each other.
Yeah.
So hoping someday we'll see that reunion at some point. Sai says, has Bro ever heard of Buggy D Clown? Future King of the Pirates? Never heard of him. All right, let's get back to the game. YouTube gonna be like, what is this guy talking about? Can you get back to the game? I'm just trying to watch the game.
No, we need to talk about this.
Dude, it hurt my soul. Hurt my soul to find out it's not being played. Come on. How is that even possible?
2 blocks.
Using the free block from Whitebeard. Okay. Makes sense. That's probably gonna be one of the big Porter's biggest swings, so. Porter kind of, like, while he can almost infinitely gain life in the situation, is going to start falling behind as he lets Beef Patty build up his board.
Yeah. Bounce, feel, gonna play, take the bottom life, reveal, well, not reveal.
Yeah, restand. Okay. Putting that face up.
What's he gonna do now?
Porter going for, looks like an alternative route here.
He has 5 done left?
I believe so. He's definitely used 2, so 8 at most here. Here comes 5 for the Cavendish. Restand 2, back up to 5. Gonna play, looks like he tapped 1 for another Luffy search, yep. Gonna get another search on. Get your search on. Get your search on. Ooh, get your search on.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's gonna be my new hit in the next album I put out there.
Nice. Christmas album?
Yeah, the whole Christmas album. Like, I gotta do something for those poor guys that have to listen to retail Christmas music. Yeah. We gotta give them a new song, guys. There's like 14 out there. We gotta give them something new. It's about time we came up with another one. And it's gonna be...
It's just gonna be another cover. No matter what you make, it's gonna be another cover.
No. Get your search on. That search on is not... It's gonna be a Christmas song because you're searching for Christmas presents, but you're also searching for good counters and out of life here and searching for searchers.
Interesting.
Get your search on. Get your search on.
I didn't think about it like that.
Mm-hmm. Right?
Thank you.
Right? It's like, it's the journey to finding your Christmas
He's got to get rid of that Cavendish.
Yeah, he does. We'll see if he has an answer for it. I mean, he's Jozo'd it twice now. We know they're going to see likely an I Am Whitebeard play here, given he has a 10 Dawn. See where he goes. He's got the... Was the blocker beard again? Yes, yeah.
Yeah, he has the event and everything, so he could do it. And...
Jozu 9
really swinging at life. I mean, swinging at life, I think is definitely good regardless. So he doesn't have that like access to it. So it'd be like, I am Whitebeard, draw 2 trash 1, 2 to your leader, 2 to your Jozu. Yep. If you get an Uda, play it. If not, you're swinging 8 and 9 at life.
Yep.
And regardless, that's cards out of hand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And could set you up for the next turn. I think Beef Patty has to realize it's pretty much only like 1 or 2 turns away from death here, and I think Porter, realizing his limited hand size based on that reshuffle here, not going for life, which means he feels pretty comfortable in his ability to counter out. Does have the blocker Beiji, in hand as he returned that to hand from the Trafalgar Law ability. Or no, he isn't. No, that the one we don't. The one face down is a blocker Beiji. That's right, because he took from the bottom, not the top, or middle, whatever.
Whitebeard.
All right, here comes I Am Whitebeard. Gonna get out the 10 cost. He's gonna take the life. No.
All he has to do is use the event. Rest his blockers.
Yeah.
You have to get Uda. You have to get an Uda.
Oh no.
Okay, I think he's gonna keep Dawn up for the Radical Beam.
Okay.
If he trashes counter.
That is such a risky play. Beef Patty, why would you?
Just get rid of the 10 costs. You need the counter. Because he could just full swing.
Yeah. Alright. We'll see. He's got to get rid of some no counter out of hand here. Oh my gosh. Beef Patty, what are you doing? You can't. Oh, double.
Why is he trashing too?
Yeah, okay. Just to showcase he had to?
I guess no. He's broadcasting now that he has one.
No, non-counter in hand. And Porter's good with the math here. He'll use that to his advantage. Okay.
All right. Swing at life.
Yep. Let's go. Try to get him down. Oh, going in. Oh my gosh, just 1K. Okay, 10 into T'Challa. Okay, gets a 2K from the Scratchman of Pooh. I don't think he has much other plays here unless he plays the Uda. 12K. Okay, gets the block out of there. Oh, no. Now if he plays the Uda, the event's going to kill him.
He doesn't have an Uda.
He doesn't have one?
No.
Okay, yeah, that was
so he swung 9 and then 10 into law.
Yeah.
When he should have just swung at life. Oh, checking his phone.
Okay. Beef Patty clearly wants to check out what's going on with the weather. And is going to find out that snow is coming this week. So. We didn't have it this Saturday when we recorded this. Oh, he has the event! Oh no, he has the event! Alright, resting the Dawn and the blocker. Porter says I'm going for game. Oh, big load up here, and has the ability to Trafalgar Law restand. Here comes 8. Gets the restand 2. This just a match. Gets a 1K. Or is that 2K?
It's a 1K.
It's a 1K. Porter gonna load up here. Bounce to restand Law. Sorry, restand the Cavendish here.
Mm-hmm.
Cavendish gonna get another swing in. Probably a little bit bigger this time. Porter realizes he needs to go for game now. Here comes 10. Asking for a 2 and a 1. Does he have the Radical Beam? Looks like.
He has no other counter in his hand.
He's going to have to Radical Beam out of this. All right. Now Porter, with all that open Dawn that was freed up from the Cavendish, just going 10. Gets a 1.
Yeah,
no, there's nothing because there's no counter.
He shouldn't have taken that life. He shouldn't have swung with the Whitebeard.
Why did he take the life? Why? Oh, man. It was such a risky move that did not have a payoff.
And then swinging into the law when you know all he needs is a 2K.
Yeah.
And a 1K.
Oh, no. All right.
Step this out, man.
Congratulations, Porter. Well navigated, obviously, because you do a good job with these decks. Great game to watch here. Beef Patty. Brother. Hopefully you watch this. Rewatch it. Check it out. Don't take the life, brother. If you don't have to take your life, don't take the life. You don't have to do this. You don't have to.
It's optional.
It is optional. We're going to take a very quick break. And just for YouTube's sakes, of course, to make things easier, we're going to come back. I got to set the board. We got a fast match coming up here. Porter's going to dominate the table. Going to be back again. But his next opponent, Bello Betty. Blast from the past. Glass Cannon. Let's see if Bello Betty can take it down in the next round. Or will Porter trying to get himself in the championship? We got 2 games left, guys. Stay tuned. And of course, if you haven't hit exclamation point join on YouTube or on Twitch or both, and if you do both, I'll put you on twice. That's just twice, not 4. Or, you know what I mean. Gang signs. Gang signs. But you get your chance to get this. potential $7,000 card that we looked up today.
Maybe.
Maybe potential. It's just I like to hype it up, guys. We don't know. This is completely unmappable. This could have the manga. We could have anything. Who knows? But your chance to win one of the 2 packs tonight. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Humble Pie. I'm your host, Jimmy D, with me,
Spencer.
And we're going to get going. We're getting into round 3 of this championship. We have Bello Betty coming from the blast from the past, the one, the glass cannon herself, the woman who really demonstrated exactly how quick you could win a game and make this thing feel like, hey, I need to get some lunch. You want to just like end this game real quick?
Yeah, this was the leader that I won my first ever tournament with.
I actually won some of my first ever big rounds with her, too. There's some cards here I can't wait to go over. I love this deck so much. It's been a fan favorite. I still have it together. I went to alt this one out. I'm very close to finishing the alt for this one. They keep reintroducing new cards, which always makes it a little bit harder.
What do you need for it?
I gotta relook at it again, but I think there's like 4 cards I need to completely alt this thing out. But I've been working hard to get all the alts for it because I love this deck. I think it's great, but honestly, it is a quick to your face. Ooh, this is the Oonga Boonga. This is like one of the very first. There's a lot of them. Obviously, Zoro was the first. But this is the Oonga Boonga of Oonga Boongas. This one, if it kills you before you get down to 10 Dawn, then the next winning. And if you get to 10 Dawn and you start putting out blockers, it's kind of like... Peace?
Still a full board.
Peace? It is a full board, but you usually got the white flag, and you're just like, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Take it easy on me. We'll find out if this one can do up against Trafalgar Law and see if, what this matchup looks like. I'm kind of curious.
I'm really curious as well how it's going to go.
Yeah, let's check it out.
All right.
I'll do this one.
Yeah, you do Bello Betty.
Bello Betty, that's the red one. Let's go. So this one, all you have to do is trash a character with Revolutionary Army or Trigger.
No, actually, only
just Revolutionary Army. Sorry. Trash a Revolutionary Army type character. Give all of your Revolutionary and Trigger characters plus 3,000 power during this turn. It's going to cost a lot. It's going to cost your card from hand. But when you're pumping up some of these characters, you're going to see some amazing attacks. Obviously, the Emporio Vonkov is going to get you a nice late game, which gives you a free play. So you get to get one of your free Revolutionary Army from hand after you play it. The best card in the deck by far. The deck, if you see 2 of these, you are winning the game. The Birdman himself, Karasu. Karasu is an on play that allows you to reduce anything, including the leader, by 1,000 power, and when attacking, does the exact same thing. It's absolutely devastating. This can target your leader, it can target your anything on its on play, which absolutely, when you have 2 of these things down, -2 to your leader, even at a 6K, is absolutely devastating.
Yeah, I mean, even bumping it down to 5 is just crazy.
Just
and
weakening the power level. You've got a nice little look at the top 3 for a Revolutionary Army type with a 5 cost and 6K body. You've got some blocker types here with the Karasu yellow and the Koala Life Taker, but it is important.
And as a blocker as well. And I think you draw a card,
Yes,
if
you do
play
draw a card.
Out,
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, my friend loves Bello Betty. I don't blame you, Puppycara. This is such a great deck. There's a lot of great things in here. Obviously, going to see some triggers from life. Going to hopefully fill up the board.
Dang, this might actually do good. I mean, being able to KO something with 2,000 power or less, that's like that blocker. the beige that he has.
Yes.
I'm really excited to see this match now.
Right?
Yeah.
We've got Zeus, of course, can do the same thing with some KO
Yeah.
on play. Does have to take a life, but again, this deck doesn't care about its own life. It cares about getting your opponent's life down to 0. If you can get this thing going with a rush Zuma,
Oh, yeah, this one.
pumping it up by 7k, basically get this thing a nice little Russian swing for extra face, and then of course late game the Monkey D Dragon finisher, pump this thing up to a 12k attack.
Yeah, it's if you get to 8 on.
Yeah,
It's if you get to 8 on.
most times you don't even need to, because it wins that fast. You got to be really careful. This deck decently consistent with at least one searcher, but the rest of it, it's all about trying to get that Karasu online and hit that face. It doesn't need it, but I'm telling you, if you see it, it's almost gonna be lights out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sai, it is absolutely fun to play. This deck really, it can be so explosive. It'll catch your opponent off guard, and sometimes you kind of look at it and it's like, you wouldn't hit a lady with glasses, would you?
No.
Go ahead and talk
And
about
then
it. Go ahead.
law, it's law. You search, you play Cavendish.
What is it with you? We've done this deck so many times that none of you have come
Restand
up.
Cavendish with law. Put stuff in life. Did I mention Restand Cavendish?
It is the most featured deck list on this channel by far.
Search.
Am I gonna have
Put stuff in life. Play Cavendish. Restand Cavendish.
You should be able to talk
Swing with,
about this deck in 3
swing with
sentences.
Cavendish again. Law. Law plays Bonnie. Bonnie take life. Put Cavendish in life. Lead ability, play Cavendish. Return Luffy. We'll do Luffy. Back to hand. Play Luffy. Pass. That's it, guys.
All right.
Let's get into the match.
So Searcher.deck versus I Want to Punch You in the Face.deck. Let's go into it. Let's see who's going to take home this championship and get into what is actually a 4-round tournament. We had so many people. It was 4 rounds.
Whoa, how many people came out?
And last I checked, it was like closer to 16, but
Whoa.
it was great. I mean, this is Christmas season. You don't get many people usually coming out during this time. Hopefully, you guys are spending time with your friends and family.
You
Please.
guys are my friends.
I appreciate that. As you should be. This is kind of like a depressing time of year for a lot of people. Recognize that and do something to correct it, guys. It's darker faster. You're not getting much sunlight. You need to get some sunlight when you possibly can.
Go touch some grass.
Yeah. Having spent 2 years in the UK, one of the biggest issues in the UK was a lot of suicide because there was very little daylight. You would go to work in the, when it was dark, and you come home when it was dark, and that would cause a lot of people some health problems. So if you're out there, there's your daily health awareness. Recognize there is an issue, and go spend some time with friends and family. Brandon Porter, good to see you. Curly says no family, only cards. You know what? My cards are my family. This is my family right here. So I'm relishing in my dragon horde as I get to use that to replace the absence of family and Kai, of course. Yeah, Kai.
I guess you know me or Porter or
You know I have
Lifelink.
you. You know I have you.
all right. Whoa, some crazy stuff happened here.
We're seeing
He
a lot of
searched.
searches.
He searched.
We're seeing a lot of searches.
He played out Capone, getting that 7 cost.
Betty hurt me. Ryder is like, Betty hurt me. Betty is a deck that could absolutely do some massive damage if you're not ready. Like, Sai already got this deck down to this low life. And I gotta say that one of the things we didn't say is his gotta take a life is kind of detrimental against Bella Betty. You don't want to be giving it even more free hits. Like, this deck will try to bring you down to 0 faster than you can think. And Porter off to search, they're getting his basically his only answer is a useless kid. But I don't know if Sai's going to give him time to get to the useless kid, honestly. We're going here 5, maybe. A little bit slower start here. Searching the top 3.
Are we gonna get anything that's useful? Okay.
All right, getting Akuma. Nice little
It's
there.
not terrible. That means there's just one more Karasu to
Yeah.
get to.
Me to man want to start a support group. Yeah, right. They're starting a support group for all the people who can I join? Absolutely.
You can call me Becky.
Those
Have you
hurt
seen
by
Kung
Little
Pao
Betty.
to the Fist?
Yes.
I love Kung Pao
Yes.
to the Fist.
That's a great film.
You know, I saw Saturday Night Lights earlier today.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how good it was.
Yeah.
I didn't realize they could really stretch out some of the songs for
Oh, right. Oh,
like 10 minutes. How did y'all watch this back in the day?
Bro,
Well, I don't know if you
the
actually...
world was completely different back then. Like, you have to understand like what we got used to, what we tolerated versus what we.
No, that might be more of a my mom question or my dad to ask.
I was during that time, but man, I could be your father.
I mean, you're young.
I could be your father.
I mean, you probably
Appreciate
could,
it.
yeah.
It's getting a little weird around here. Curly says, of course, plenty of room for all the Betty victims.
Yeah, yeah.
Have you been hurt by Bella Betty? Call this number right now. Hit the exclamation point, join the chat on YouTube and on Twitch for your chance to join the club of those hurt by Bella Betty.
Yeah. That's what this channel's all about.
All right.
And then the person who's trying to support you just brings out a fully altered Bella Betty tag,
Right.
and you know, it's over at that point.
Here comes Blocker. Good choice on Porter here. Wall up as best you possibly can. Needs at least something to save his life here because this could be the explosive turn that Sai's been waiting for. Big 9K, 8K swing here, and if he has the rushing Azuma, could be swinging 3 massive hits. All right.
I mean, why not play the koala though? Like,
Sure.
you're at 4 life still.
Yeah, he hasn't really been taking any damage here. Gonna get a free playoff from the Ivankov. Ivankov, what you coming out with? Discarding
Trash
for the ability.
koala.
Yep.
+3 to those 2, or those 3.
So, yeah,
sorry.
then Ivankov's gonna come out. Karasu! Oh, the Karasu! Porter, if you don't have an answer for this Karasu, you were in lights out mode.
6 into 4.
6 into 4. Gonna take the life. Here comes 8 into 4. Do we get the block? He's got to worry about a 9K swing coming in.
I mean, he's got another 9. It's like
Yeah.
you have to give 2 2Ks and a 1K for that.
Look at this. In 2 turns, I was able to fill up his board with these massive swings. Here comes 9. Porter not going to be able to answer the board like he likes to. Has to take all 3. Holy crap! Porter just
Okay, so we know he has the one thing, the the law, the
Yes.
law. I know what it is.
the life law, the life law, the life gain law.
Yeah.
But he went with the wall kid here. He is at 8, so he should be able to play it if he wants to. But
And there's no way he can play Eustace Captain Kid.
he can because he can restand with the
Oh wait,
because he
Never
can
mind,
restand with the Cavendish here to at least get the ability to lock it up and hope that the Sai doesn't have an option. But Sai's swinging 9s and 8s for days next turn. Cavendish looking for a 2, gets a 2.
Restand to
Yep.
Kid Law.
Yeah. Curly says, I didn't even get to 10 Dawn. Why do you hurt me so? And Ryder says, I think I got to 6 Dawn once. That was nice. Here comes Kid, going to come up with a free play. Hopefully a blocker if he has it. There it is, another blocker.
Playing another.
And he's going to need
Yeah, he's
it.
got to put that there.
Yep, absolutely. Going back to Sai's turn, Sai is going to be swinging massive with this Karasu. He didn't have an
It's like he
answer.
doesn't need to play anything now. That's the thing. Honestly, if you played another Karasu,
Oh my gosh, this game.
that would be crazy.
Discarding the pump for 3.
Trashing that.
All right, Karasu.
I would probably go with the Ivankov and the other Ivankov, honestly.
Yeah, Ivankov, because the other one doesn't have much versatility anymore. So here we go.
I mean, yeah, because you can use that and probably play out another thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
I'm really surprised he's not going for the other one.
Because I think, honestly, because he knows that the Dawn investment after the fact is going to be a lot easier for him. He hasn't used a single one. He's at 9 Dawn.
Yeah, you're right,
So
actually.
this pumps it up with the least amount necessary for these other swings if he wants to swing with blocker. But all he has is one of these attacks has to land. That's it.
So 9 into 7.
Oh, so he's nice call here. Going to reduce that to make each one of these swings even harder for Porter to counter out of.
2K.
And he's going to get 2 cards on a hand.
1K,
That's
all
not
right.
looking good here.
Gonna go another
swing.
9.
9 into 7 is going to get 2 more cards on a hand. Here comes 6 into life. Or wait, what?
Oh.
What?
Oh.
What?
Oh.
That one wasn't boosted, was it? No, it wasn't boosted. All right, here comes a big 9.
Another 9. Block.
The block I don't think was necessary in the swing.
8.
Bella Betty into it.
Or, sorry, 9.
9.
2K.
1. Sai said it was boosted. No, it wasn't boosted. You lied to me! Lies! You're made in a bed of lies.
Oh, never mind.
He survived the turn. But he got a block that he didn't... Well, I think it blocked it from 1 card at a hand. You live in a bed of lies, Sai. In my mind, in my mind, it was totally boosted. Everything's
I mean, it
boosted
makes more
here.
sense to do the other one.
Yeah, he didn't.
It would be an issue if he swung with it.
Yes, I think it would be a bigger issue if he had swung. So we'll say that he got the wrong one. All right, good answer in the Karasu. Good call here from Porter. Locking up the board here. Doesn't the most devastating? Okay, heal all back online, so he's going to try and heal back up. But is this enough at this point with size board being already these massive swings? Looks like Cavendish going to go into. Can we defend it? Is Sai going to let it go? No. All right, this one going in for the 6K Ivankov. We'll see if he has it. He does have the counter for it. Let's see. That's going to be it.
I feel like going against this stuff, you really need to go for the swings that you know are going to hit. Because even if you miss one, that's just another body they're going to have if they counter out of it.
Wow. Ooh, huge load up here. Porter desperate to get these things off the field. But Sai protecting each one of these. Well done. Well done.
Let's see what he does here. He burned through a ton of cards.
I don't think he has anything but the top deck here. If it's a dragon off the top, it's going to be lights out here. But no, discarding the Ivankov to pump by 3. Here comes 8. Porter has to just immediately let that go.
Oh, shoot.
No, not looking good. Wait.
9 at life.
9 at life, taking it. Do we load up with the 19? I don't think he can counter out of a 19. Yeah, not of 2 cards in hand. No.
So even if he 1K'd, nothing else, swing.
If he could have countered out of that, the leader was going to get the last one.
Oh, wait, the Bonnie might have been the actual last life one. Okay, that would make sense.
Sai, you live in a bed of lies. But you saved it by not attacking with the character. So at least that game was saved for that portion of it. You pushed the wrong one forward, but we got you. We're there.
Oh,
my car broke down and I have to watch this again? Oh, no. Oh, man, I'm sorry. I hope you're all right, Porter. But that's...
Do you know what's wrong with the car?
Yeah.
If it actually is broken down?
All right. If you need some help, please give us a call. Let us know if we can help you out, Porter.
I know how to fix cars.
I actually do. And to a degree in certain things. Going on there. Yeah, sorry. I hope the car problem gets resolved. It's like transmission, most likely. Ooh, that one's going to be costly. I had to go to a shop to get the transmission fixed. Yeah. Not my man, not my name. Yes, GG's indeed. That was a great game. Thank you so much for that.
It's either the battery or the alternator.
Like, if it's a battery, that's an easy fix.
Yeah, alternator's easy.
But, yeah. No, alternator's pretty
really
easy, too.
Brakes are easy.
Oh, brake pads? Yeah. Replace those all day. By the way, if you get told that you need to get your rotors replaced with brake pads, no, you don't. It's the most stable piece of steel you can possibly imagine. Until they show you the rotors, and that thing better be rusted, dented, bent up to like unbelievable. Like you could see the warping on the rotor.
Yeah, I mean, when I had to, it was because I was lazy and I didn't change it quick enough.
Yeah.
It got to the point where when I pressed the brakes down, the brake fell as I was pulling into my house because I'm like, oh shoot, my brakes aren't doing too good.
Yeah, right.
So if you hear the squeal, just get it over with.
Just go
because
get the
if
brake
you
pads.
don't, then it will start digging into the rotor, and then that's when you're going to need a new one. So that's what it was for me.
Yeah.
Is that I didn't change it quick enough. And this isn't a car. This isn't a car channel. This is cards. Not
Right.
cars.
I'll get a hold of Variable, see if he can try to help you out there, see if he's got a good guy for you to call there.
Pay
Hopefully
him in
get that worked
cards.
out. Right. Puppy Carlos says not only is his car broken, but he had to watch himself get destroyed. I know, it's like a double whammy. I'm sorry. I do have some good news for those fans of Bella Betty, which it seems like our entire audience loves Bella Betty. Bella Betty's in the finals and going up against the big bad emu.
Oh, it's already in the shop. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I hope it's a cheap fix and easy to get done. Brain dead. Praying for it. Hope everything goes well. And good news is the cards you've been saving in One Piece are skyrocketing, so maybe you could trade some in for... I don't like it when you have to, but good grief, you could rake in some profit with some of the cards. It's going big. People Rat, thank you for joining me over here. Don't forget, if you want to hit and get your chance to win one of these packs, we got one game left before we open and crack our next community box. Huge potential in this box to give away here. If you comment on YouTube and over on Twitch, I will be entering your name twice on the wheel. Just helps the algorithm and helps me, and I appreciate you being here. Thanks, guys. We're going to take a decently 5-6 minute break and come back with the last match of Bella Betty, which is bound to be pretty fast. Maybe not. Who knows? Emu could stall it out. We'll see. Wait to check out Emu versus Bella Betty.
Which I'm also really curious how it's going to go.
Same.
Genuinely.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how this goes. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Homebrew Pie. I'm your host, Jimmy D. With me, the handsome, the man, the G of all G's.
It's Spencer.
It's Spencer here, baby. We're back again for our last round and the chance to give away some of the first few packs, first two, of our new community box, which has the potential of massive money now that the market is exploding like crazy. So we talked about in the earlier bit of this video. If you want to check out early in the VOD and on YouTube, you can check it out. We got it. Captain Literal says, "Hey Spencer, I like the gift, your gift store."
Hey, no problem, man.
Spencer's Gifts is a really good store.
Just do not go to the back.
Yeah, to avoid the back left-hand corner.
That's the
usually.
evil Spencer side of things.
Yeah.
I'm more of the wacky, funny T-shirt.
He's like the neon sign posters and all the really stuff out there.
Yeah, but the evil Spencer, the one that has an S instead of a C,
Yeah.
he takes care of that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Evil Spencer is.
If you do want a discount, let me know that.
I don't know if they sell any TCGs, but maybe we should convince them to. I don't know.
No, Hot Topic freaking took it from us, man.
No, they do have the really cool T-shirts for those though.
Not as cool as my T-shirts.
Yeah, right. Captain says, but the back is where the standees are.
What's that? I don't know what that is.
Your stands. I don't know all your fans. Your stands.
I don't know. Okay.
It's a great place to have it. By the way, Captain Little, I am doing this now for here in future. If you want to join me on YouTube, go on the YouTube thing, hit your name in there. I'll add your name on twice. A lot of people are doing it, bouncing back and forth. It feeds my algorithm, so I don't care. If you want to make sure you get there and get those numbers up there and hit both and check it out. Obviously, it's easier for me to respond via the Twitch because it's easier to see. My window to see the YouTube is ridiculously tiny. So if I am missing some comments, I do apologize, but I'll try to get there. But thank you for the rigged. We haven't even opened the packs yet. We have our final round. It's now going to be Emu versus the big.
If anyone want to guesses how much time this match took,
yeah,
just real quick, just type how long you think the match took, and you'll know once we put the video up. But
absolutely.
like genuinely, how long do you think
this is?
Bello Betty versus Emu? How long do you guys think that match was going to take?
The one that says if I get to 10 Dawn, I kill you, versus the one that says if you get to 10 Dawn, I'm losing the game. So we're going to find out if we can get underneath it. 30 minutes, Puppy Caro. Okay, that's an interesting get there. Let's see. We got, we also have him in here. I'm here too. Good to hear. Great. 5 minutes, Puppy Caro. I think you're a little bit closer.
8 minutes.
Tazzy. Looking with a good 8 minutes. Sir, Captain Lo says, my YouTube name isn't my Twitch name, but I can put a message. I understand that. I knew who you were because I know Captain Little and I have met in person. So I figured that was you. I just didn't want to say your name out loud, but your name's there.
But we'll go over we'll go over the decks.
Yes.
We'll see who's closest. Whoever's closest.
Yeah, we have 5:30 and
You're
8.
closest.
Let's see if we get it out there. Packs to give away directly after. And I'm gonna break open this Trafalgar Law beat the crap soccer ball that I picked up from Walmart and I thought, or from Meijer, that I thought was gonna be the only chance for me to get this. Those who don't know, Meijer is the Walmart of the North. But yeah, this thing, I thought this was gonna be the only one I was gonna get. I don't even know if look at the camera can do justice to how badly this thing was treated. But it was the last one they had on the shelf, and I thought this was the only way I was going to get this fruit because these things were limited as all crap, and they're already getting a little pricey. But luckily, I have my one behind me that's nice, good condition, so we'll open this bad boy and see if we can get some decent hits. All right, let's get to the deck list, starting with Big Bad Emu.
Okay. Emu! All right, so 5,000 power, 4 life leader. It's a question mark type, and it's a question mark attribute. Under the rules of this game, you may not include events with a cost of 2 or more in your deck. And at the start of your game, play up to 1 Mary Joyce, I don't know how to pronounce that, type stage, Mary Joie, type stage from your deck. And activate main once per turn. Trash one of your Celestial Dragon type characters, or 1 card from your hand, and draw 1 card.
Yeah, nice little cycling.
So, obviously you're going to want to be running the stages. So we have this one. The cost of playing Celestial Dragons with a cost of 2 or more reduced by 1. This is strictly for the mirror matchup, from my understanding.
Yep.
And then we have the Empty Throne. If you have 19 more cards in your trash, your leader gains plus 1,000 power. And then the main thing is activate main, rest this card and 3 of your down cards, play 1 black 5 Elders type character card with a cost equal to or less than the number of down cards on your field. Yeah. So really it's like if you're at 6, then you can pay 3 and play this out.
Sure.
But mainly it goes like searching, getting a bunch of cards in your trash, trashing to draw. You're really just trying to fill your trash
up as much as possible. You want to get 1 copy of each of the 5 Elders, and why do you want to get 1 copy of each 5 Elders?
because then you can play this big 10 cost one.
For 3 Dawn.
So you play it for 3, then you rest 1 Dawn and trash a card. Then you play out all of the 5 Elder cards. So that's this one, which is a Searcher. And just real quick, if you have 7 or more cards in your trash, this can't be removed from the field by effects. And this goes for all of the 5 Elder cards. Yeah, it's anti-removal. So we have a Searcher. We have a blocker that draws you a card. We have a blocker that also can get rid of something with a cost of 5 or less. And then we have the main one that I like, which is the horse one.
Yep.
And if when you attack, you have 10 or more cards in your trash, give one character minus 2,000 power for the turn.
Absolutely.
Which is crazy. The really other notable thing is this event, and pretty much it's just 1 Dawn, give 4,000 power to your leader or one of your characters, which is crazy.
Absolutely insane.
No other thing. It's just that. The only other tech card I can really say is the Shirahoshi, and that's just to put cards in the bottom of your deck, like more of your 5 Elders, so you can keep chaining it.
Sure.
And then if they have 6 or more cards in their hand, typically they do. You're going against Ace, they trash a card from their hand.
Yeah. Great analysis. One thing I do want to say that there has been this tech that's been going out there that I want a lot of people to be well aware of. So in this deck, if you're playing against Green Zoro and you're playing Emu, trash the character, guys. Just trash it. Get the value out of it. Get the draw card switch. Kind of like rotate that through. They're already probably going to use some kind of combo to just rest it and attack into it. So I notice a lot of people are having difficulty against the Green Zoro. And if this is a deck of your choice, that is one of the options I highly recommend you do. Utilize just getting rid of the characters, because honestly, the characters on your board are kind of meaningless. This character is really just trying to stay alive until it gets to 10 Dawn and combo out with these 5 Elder cards. It is the gatekeeper right now, preventing a lot of other decks from winning and a lot of other decks from topping, because it just does a great job of walling up and getting these 7K swings and just constantly back-to-back. You can back-to-back these 5 Elders for massive swings with the rushers, the blockers, and all your removal is now null and void, which has also had to change a lot of people's decks archetypes, because they had to remove all the removal, because if you play against this deck, it's just a dead card.
Yeah, this is an interesting one. I haven't seen it before, but you trash a card from your hand, KO up to 2 of your opponent's characters with a cost of 3 or less. Interesting. It's a 1K.
Sure.
Cool. The only thing I would probably change is for the Empty Throne. I think you should probably be running 4 instead of 1. That way, like, you're guaranteed to see it. So that's like whoever's playing this deck, I would definitely.
You started with it in play, right?
No, you don't understand. You definitely want 4 in your deck.
Okay.
Like I would for emo players out there, I would really consider running 4 of these, and then maybe I would say like 2 just in case you need to play it. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Why don't you talk about Bellavetti?
Okay. Yeah. You've already guaranteed. Yeah, Captain Literal, I'm with you, and I think you understand.
No, I really think 4 is necessary.
Well, sometimes we give good advice on the channel, sometimes we don't. So let's go into Bellavetti.
No, 4 is needed. I'm serious. 4 is needed. 2 of the other ones. Just talk about Bellavetti.
Let's go into
I'm right, you're wrong.
Bellavetti, the deck we just saw clean house against that poor Porter and his broken down car, and I had to see this as well. But Bellavetti, the glass cannon that is all glass cannons. This deck has been around for a very long time. Really simple. Discard a Revolutionary Army type to give anything, all of your onboard Revolutionary Army, or at least 3, sorry, or characters with trigger, plus 3,000 for the turn. So it is going to cost 1 from hand to get this buff, but it really buffs up a lot of big, scary attackers and enables a lot of really good revolutionary abilities. Obviously, you have the Searchers in the beginning. You have some stuff to do some reduction if you want to. You got some KO ability if you want to get rid of blockers. If you want to get rid of some of the other higher stuff here, fine. But as we said, removal not necessarily going to be the thing you're looking to. There's going to be 2Ks, which is why it's great that there are 2Ks and removal. That way, if you do have to play against Emu, you're still getting utility out of it. What are the threats? Here are the threats. Ivankov here that allows you to play a free one from hand as long as its power is 7K or more. Get out the scariest Birdman, Garasu, out there to give minus 1,000 to your leader or character. It's usually goes leader. You combo this with 2 Karasus, you're winning this game, guys. I'm sorry, the math is mathing. You got an 8K swing against a possible 4 or 3K leader. If you got double Karasu out, the math is in your favor. You're going to win this game.
Yeah, 100%.
Karasu is just disgusting. Pump this thing up to 7K power on the swing. Reduce anything by 1,000. You got something else does some removal to characters of 3,000 if you want to. Most of the time it's used as a 1K or a pitch outlet. I rarely see this one out in the field. But then you have the nice little 5 cost. You get to look at the top 3 for Evolutionary Army. Play it for free as long as it's 5,000 power or less, which is majority of the deck here. You got triggers that allow them to come into play from life.
Quite literally, there's only Koala and Dragon.
Right, and then you have the Inazuma for the rush, and of course, if they haven't killed you yet, Monkey D. Dragon could be the end game of all end games.
Yeah, he's gonna be dragging you around.
Right, dragging that.
Dragging these cards across your face.
Right.
Bring in the D.
Gotta love it. This deck is super glass cannon, and why I say that is because it will hit hard, but when you hit, Bella Betty usually says, "Please stop, it hurts."
Yeah.
So we'll see, can she get under it? One of the big #1 strategies we set against Emu, got to get under it. Or is Emu going to wall up long enough to prevent death and then win with the $5 combo? Let's find out. And for all those who were taking guesses of how long the match was going to last, 8 minutes.
Yeah, I think 8 minutes exactly. Actually,
congratulations.
Starting
to
maybe
Taz
even
Disc.
lower. Actually starting to play the game maybe lower.
Yeah.
But 8 minutes.
Yeah.
7 minutes. Yeah.
Cat Little says Karasu is my sleep paralysis demon. I can see why. Absolutely. Not My Name says only 1 10 cost.
I mean, I agree with that. There are ways to get the 10 cost back, and you're only playing it during once you get the 10 down. So is it really worth it? Come on, guys.
Yeah, right. Little bricky. But Brett knows what he's doing. He's playing these really fun decks here. Gonna go for 4 life. He even has the sleeves to back this up here.
I think I saw one thing. I'm really sorry to interrupt.
You're fine.
If you don't have the outer sleeves on it, I don't think you're allowed to use them.
No.
Because of the reflective back of it.
That, and one of the things we learned from Yu-Gi-Oh! Way back when, if you don't double these sleeves, because they don't make them very well, I'm sorry, they really don't. You got to up your game here, Bandai. But these sleeves peel on the side. You can get a game loss for marked cards, even if you don't even know what the marked card is. When you shuffle on the side, you shuffle a little bit, or your opponent, it can peel.
Yeah, that's why outer sleeves are really important. Because I feel like it stops it, honestly. It does.
Yeah. Great to have outer sleeves. It does make the shuffling a lot easier, especially with these decks. But you're going to want to, especially in competitive events. Don't get a game loss just because you were playing with the wrong sleeves, guys. Looks like we're going to get a double search on here, trashing up, trying to get up to 19 to get that plus 1,000 from the stage here. No play here. Bella Betty going to start. Imagine Brett probably won because Cy definitely wants to be on the play for this one. Capno says, my friend got rule sharked at a locals box tournament over Emu sleeves. Yeah, it can happen. I hate it. Most of the time, people don't know what this marks. You're shuffling it, one of the cards gets peeled.
And I think the only way to repair it is it would be time against you, but to re-sleeve the deck.
Yeah, you'd have to.
That would be the only way to.
Yeah, so
it's fixable.
It is very fixable. Definitely look at the not sponsored, but still love them. Dragon Shields. They have these oversleeves that are matte back. Highly recommended if you want to run these sleeves because I love them too. You see me playing with them all the time, but I have to.
My ace deck is, but I outer sleeve it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think outer sleeving does it.
Right off the hit, Cy with an early trigger, instantaneously getting Lindbergh on the field. That's going to be huge for this turn here. Not only does he have a 5k swing with the Bella Betty if he wants to pump next turn, but he also gets a Lindbergh swing for 8. So pretty devastating, but no, we're going to get an answer here. Going to get a nice little removal to get rid of that attack. Smart on Brett to get rid of Bella Betty. Puppy Caro says, I heard that too. Yeah, it is pretty bad. Puppy Caro says, my best friend was telling me about it yesterday. Okay. All right. Best friend, boyfriend. The acronym's the same.
Yeah, you're my BF.
You're my BF. You're my BF. 5k coming into life. Did we get a yep, we got a discard from hand here. Puppy Caro says, why not both, right? Why not both? Why not both? Looks like we're going to get a discard for 2 massive swing, or 1 massive swing. Karasu, the answer! Already setting up for some early games. This is a 4K leader, 8K swing. Got to take it for Brett. Not going to get swings to the other ones because it just came into play, but this is already looking devastating for Brett. Karasu, if he doesn't have an answer for this Karasu, this game...
The only one is the one that KOs it, and that's like a 5 cost.
Yeah. It's going to be incumbent on Brett to answer it now.
It might be a 6 cost, actually.
Here comes big swing here, trying to get rid of Lindbergh. Countered out of here, Cy. Not a lot of rush in this deck here, and he doesn't have the going for blocker. Going for blocker. This is one open. Has the 4K. Pitching the 10 cost. Going to draw a card here.
1 active.
Yep. Trying to fill up his hand with as many 2Ks as possible. Spencer, these reactions are so funny.
Because they're genuine.
They really
real.
are.
They're real.
They're real. This is going to be a big turn here. Another
Imagine
5
he
cost.
gets another
if he gets
Karasu. There's
Karasu off the
no
top,
way.
it's
There's
over.
no way.
If he gets Karasu, it's done. It's done. 3 cards. What does he get? Did he whiff? I whiff with this sometimes. It really hurts. No, he has a hit. Oh, koala, it's a reduction. Okay. It's an end of the body. Whatever. Puppet Girl says those sleeves are illegal because people were using it to see through their life, through the
They
reflection.
always have to ruin it
Right.
for the rest of us.
Right?
All right, 8 of life, -1. 8 and a 4.
8 and a 4. Does Brett have the counter? He's going to have to use the event and then additionally something else.
I mean, he could use that Ivankov and play another Karasu. I really hope. I wish.
I don't.
What's
he's
the
got
average?
one
What's
card.
the average Karasu rate?
It's not great. Gonna get a block.
6.
Here comes 6 with the remaining. 6 and a 4 is gonna have to give up
Oh, is
that
he using an event?
Yeah, he's gonna use a 4K counter event here. Trying to ask how many he has attacked. 2 more attacks coming in.
But they're 8s.
Yeah.
So
He's using it now, I guess.
Dang,
Okay,
so
here
plus
comes
3,
8.
got
It's gonna
8.
be almost gonna be guaranteed to take here.
yeah.
No, he has the cards. He's pitching out to fill his yard, but he's not
got
gonna get a
8.
10 cost to get those back. Here comes an
No.
8 to 1.
Take no trigger. Gonna pass. No board state. What
No.
can he do? Even
He's got the rusher. He has enough on trash to get a rusher in to get 1 swing in.
but
Size just
the
at
thing
1
is
card.
that even if he somehow clears those 3 cards there,
Yeah.
he still has 3 other attacks, and he just trashed so many cards that.
Right.
Oh, what can you do?
No, Brett's hand's
You just
got
got
pretty
Betty.
weak here. All right, he's
Okay,
already
so
activating
playing that?
to get. Okay, so getting out of what is the blocker or is he
Yeah,
the rusher?
it's the rush.
the
So
rusher, yep.
doesn't matter if you minus 2,000 on something. You're probably going to just go for the Karasu though.
No, yeah, you got to get Karasu off. It's the biggest devastating thing. If Sai gets off the top, it's gonna be lights out guaranteed.
So I think that's what 5. Gonna -2.
Yep, gonna get rid of the
get rid of
Karasu.
Four
Sai
down
with just
left.
1 card in hand. Yeah, I'm just got to go board here, but Sai's still gonna be left with 3 different attacks next turn with a huge pump. So long as he's hanging out a Revolutionary Army, which is 90% of his deck.
Yeah.
So a very good chance that last card in hand is a Revolutionary Army type.
I mean 100%. Like
Yeah.
it was Zeus.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
it was Zeus. That's
Yeah,
it.
that's
I
it.
genuinely think it's just Zeus.
Yeah.
So the chance of him having it in hand and then top decking
Yeah.
Zeus, it's low. It's low.
All right, big swing here. Here comes 7.
Just go for the
Smart.
guaranteed. Yep.
Yep, guaranteed. Can't with 1 card in hand, can't counter out of it. But left with a 5K, a 6K,
And the thing
a
is
3K.
that like even if he had the blocker, the
Mm-hmm.
one that trashes the top of your deck, he could just swing with Lindbergh first and it's gone.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Likely
And-
going to see a side discard here.
Oh my
Dragon
gosh.
the play. If he follows this up with another Revolutionary Army type, this
Bro,
game,
I think Sai is losing it. He literally was about to give 2 rested cards from his deck. 2 rested cards from his deck to his koala.
Right.
All right. Okay.
No,
so
he's gonna
2
give
to
it
his
to leader.
leader. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
discarding. There's a Revolutionary
Trashing.
card.
So we got a 5, 8, 9. So yeah, so 5, 7, 8, 9.
5 gets a 1.
No, it's a 2K actually.
2. Oh, jeez.
2,
Gets the
1,
event here. Comes another 1.
8. Another event.
2 more swings though.
He's got a 9. A 9. Can he take another 9?
9, can he? No,
Nope,
he doesn't have the
that's
counter. No
game.
counter in
Dang.
hand. Sai with just enough attacks to
With
take it
that.
down. Woo!
Dang.
That was quick. Already dead.
Literally.
Sai says 2 Zeus is the only non-revolutionary army. Yep, absolutely. Aren't you excited? Wasn't that an exciting game? We got her all riled up. And
No,
just like that. No, I'm petty right
Does
now.
it go over what his triggers were? I'm curious.
Oh, yeah, let's see if we could analyze this maybe a little bit more than just the 7-8 minute game we just watched.
Give me something. Give me.
Oh, he's not going to show it to
Sai,
us.
what were your triggers? Sai, what
Yeah,
were
what
your
were your
triggers?
triggers? Capital says, I'm always happy to see Emu beat off the meta, right? Absolutely. So if you're looking for a deck at home that you want to see if you can beat this deck,
It's cheap.
it's cheap.
It
it's easy.
works.
Yes.
That's all that matters.
I will say and let you know now that I've played this deck a long time. It is glass cannon. You will win as many as you lose based on the fact that if they can play aggressive against you, you're probably not going to be able to defend against it. Most of the
Yeah.
time, you don't want to be discarding cards to defend yourself. You want to save those for the pitches, like we said. Most of this deck wants to play its hand out and has 0 defense. You can hit this thing with next to nothing in 5Ks and pretty much take this deck out. So you got to be really careful with it. It is a very big glass cannon, but it is very fast. And when it hits hard.
Yeah.
So just
That
beware of
dragon
those. Yeah.
Crazy.
That was nasty indeed, not my name. That was nasty. a quick finish of the game. Now we're going to get to the wheel. I got to make sure I got all the new names on here.
I think we did get everyone.
No,
James Tron is the last one, I believe. Yeah.
Let's see. James Tron. Let's see if I missed a name before that one. You got that one.
Yep. Got them all.
All right, we got the names. Betty is the reverse Emu, kind of, except Emu's not glass cannon. Emu has its own fancy defenses. Tazzy, good call, and coming into our Twitch channel, because I've got you over from YouTube, says, when I play Bello at my locals, I usually get 3 games in time. 3 games in... Like, you could get 3 games in Bello in, like, 1 round. Sai says, you lose if you let your opponent get to 10 Dawn. And that's essentially all it is. Like, the whole point of that deck is if you can beat them before they get 10 Dawn, you just win. And that's all the deck's trying to do. Get them before they get to 10. Tazzy says, in 35 minutes. Yeah, in 35 minutes, you can finish, like, 3. And just... It's a very fast deck. It's like it is the red deck wins of the One Piece format.
Yeah.
And it is definitely, if you're getting tired of this and everyone's printing Emu because they want to play it, throw it out there, guys. You got 3 rounds, best of 1. Chances are you'll high roll at least once in your career out there and finish the game really quick. It is a lot of fun to play though. I big fan of the Revolutionary Army. Of course, a big fan of that whole arc in there. Got my own ties to it, but it's wonderful. Definitely recommend it in this meta. Sai says it's weird playing Betty coming from Buggy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a completely different play style. And like Buggy is all about setup. there's a little setup, but it's really just like, hey, I hope to play Trigger some life. Yeah, from terrorizing Betty players to playing her now, right? So true, because that Buggy locked him. Oh my god, I was so miserable. So you got to see the other side, and you didn't have to play against any Buggy. So congratulations. All right, it's time, y'all. We're here and ready to open up and crease the seal of our next community box. For those out there that want to see, is the wrapping real? Is it all? Yes, I got the Bondi wrapping here. I want to see that you guys get to open it with me.
This says Bandai right there.
You can always track, and they have been for years, been checking me to make sure every card goes to you. Every hit goes to you. We try to map the box as best we can
Yeah,
to
this
call them out.
plastic is real. It's authentic.
It tastes like plastic. Both start with B and end with Y. Basically the same deck, right? Except Buggy is a future king of the Pirates. We'll see. We'll see. No spoilers yet, but there's not a spoiler. We don't know yet. All right, I'm going to mix up these cards a little bit.
Wait. Betty. Bonnie. Buggy.
Betty, Bonnie, Bonnie.
We cracked Sai. We cracked you, Sai. I cracked
Betty,
you.
Bonnie, Bonnie.
I cracked you.
And say that 3 times fast.
I cracked you, Sai. I cracked
Betty,
you,
Buggy,
Sai.
Bonnie, Bonnie.
I cracked you, Sai.
Betty, Buggy. Say it, say it. Betty,
He's got
Buggy, Buggy.
cracked.
Betty, Buddy, Buddy.
Anything that starts with B and ends with Y, he plays.
Yeah. Actually, Captain Literal was the one that figured it out. He figured out Sai's only thing. It's like, if the leader starts with B and ends with Y, I play it.
Sai just got cracked.
Yeah. We figured it out. All right, mixing up these packs nice and good. You guys can mostly see it. Well, they can see it. They can mostly see it. Pull me out 2 packs, please. The triple Y. Yes. All right, 2 packs from the box. All mixed up. No mapping. Let's find out who's going to walk away with one of our first 2 free packs. Get to the wheel. That is a healthy wheel. I love to see it. I love to see it. All right, shuffle it up. Let's get the rigs in the chat, because you know if you don't win, and even when you do win, it's always right. Let's just forget Emu, Yamato, and Shirahoshi, right? Little Pound Cake or Tazzy Disc. Tazzy Disc from one of the hits. Tazzy, congratulations. Pack number 1. Put that rigged in the chat, Tazzy. Remove all instances now. Oh, I should do that. I should do that. Remove all instances. All right, I'm going to do that. Sorry, Tazzy. I just came up with a rule that you can have it twice, but I think that you should just remove all instances from here and make sure that it's up there. Sweet, says Tazzy. Yeah, I'm going to remove all instances. I don't want to have anybody that wins back-to-back. No offense. I want to spread the wealth here, guys. It's nothing against you. I appreciate you getting on here, get your 2 names on the list. Really helps with my algorithm, which I appreciate. Whole reason. Hit the like and subscribe button. But here's your first pack from the box.
Vega Kronk.
Beppo! Greatest card in all time. The Empty Throne. Not so empty. I only spread the spite. Marshall D. Teach. Haruda. Go all the way to the top. Lord of the Coast. Kokua. Atlas. Oh, Porcosti Ace, leader pack.
Wait, that's
leader pack.
good.
That is good. That is good. Some of these leaders are surprisingly going up. You showed off the Monkey Luffy, didn't you?
Yeah.
Non-altar, it's like $7. Guys, hang on to these. Hang on to these.
Dumb stuff.
Like, right? Here we go. Nefertari Vivi. And the Gum Gum Dawn stamp. All right, double rare pack. They're going to happen. It's what happens when you can make sure every pack goes out to you. I wish I could scale it to be all the hits for you guys. What I do. Ace isn't even meta. I am surprised that Ace didn't make it into the finals.
One more chance of you guys getting the alt arts.
Yes.
Because there's at least one.
At least one alt art. At least one alt art. We know that's a guaranteed 2 hits. Who's Ace? That's throwing shade. Oh, that hurts, doesn't it?
The donut guy.
Yeah. It says must be some obscure meta deck.
Yeah. Shit, 50 times.
All right, let's go. The names on the wheel goes round and round. Who will be our winner? And wrapping up for tonight. Smile? No? Feeble! Feeble Rat! Feeble Rat! Congratulations. Another back-to-back winner here. Get this on here. Appreciate you.
Whoa.
Get those rigged in the chat. Let's see what Feeble is going home with. Now that's rigged, right? Absolutely. Tazzy, you didn't win twice, so it's got to be rigged. Let's get into it.
No, it genuinely is. It has to be.
Holy rigged, Batman.
Okay. Cloud person.
I was 2 away. Oh,
Windmill
yes, you were.
Village.
Ooh, you were so close, Bobby. I'm
Go
sorry.
on. Whoop slap?
Whoop slap.
Oh,
Whoop.
that's his name. That's crazy.
Whoop slap.
Port Gasty Rogue.
Almost like Ace. Yeah.
This event.
Yeah.
The
Hey,
Boa.
Noshi. Boa. The snake woman, Boa.
St. Charles.
All right. Buddhist man.
Makino.
Shanks. Oh, all right.
Saturn.
Okay, okay. 2 cards that are seeing some play within their respective decks, but not worth much. But I gotta tell you guys now, is an ad? No, it can't be an ad. No, it didn't even prompt us. Did it prompt us? Did it prompt us? I didn't even get a prompt for the ad.
I didn't see anything. Well, I guess we'll just have to act like I ripped it.
Yeah, we'll just wait. Can someone tell me when the ad's over? I love that they probably can't even hear me, because if they see in the ads, they can't even hear me.
I wonder when the ads will be over.
Yeah, the ads.
I wonder.
Why did I get a prompt? Did you see a prompt?
Nope.
I'm supposed to get a prompt for when the ad break is in. Like, I'm sorry, guys. I usually get a prompt here. If they don't want the ads, they should subscribe. I mean, Captain Roll, fair, but I don't want to force anybody to do something. If you're going to give me those basil bucks, though. Yeah, that's true. I try to play the ads around the schedule here. Are we back from the ad break yet? Can someone let me know?
Are
Is it
the
a 3
ads
minute?
over?
How long is the ads? Yeah, I just moved into YouTube to avoid it. Yeah, don't blame you, Sai. Get rid of it. I'm poor Puppy Carl. I don't want to. I get it. I'm not trying to demand money. This is about
Okay.
giving to you guys. You are back though, right? Gavin says subscribe now and support Humble Pie and miss exciting moments like Spencer's rigged packs.
Dog. Event. Port Gasty Rogue.
Rose.
Whoop slap. That's a real
Whoop,
name.
is that? Ad break
Gordon.
ends in 1 minute. I think they're still on break.
One of the
Are we still on break?
Cloud
Or is the
Lady.
break over? Because now I get, of course, the ad break end things. And Shanks. That was in opposite order. Are you back yet to see it? So, Tazzy, we are back. Okay, all right. So, did you see it though? Did you see the facts? I don't know my sub, so I can't see the ads. I know, right? There we go. We got 2 rare packs.
Okay.
That is the most explored
Did
pack of
everyone
all
see it?
time.
Did everyone see it? I hope so.
Puppy's
I
gonna be
hope
like, no, do it again. Puppy says, I can watch it on YouTube to get no ads, but I'm watching on ads that gives me coins by watching ads. Oh, that's right. It does give you coins for the channel.
Yeah.
And stuff. That's true.
Well, I guess everyone saw the pack, so we're up there.
We got there. We got there. Congratulations, Feeble Rat. I already got you 1 pack. I know this is at least your second, if not more, pack. So I'll get this out to you guys. It'll probably come this weekend. Stay tuned. We got more to come. Thursday, we will be going live again, given we're the way there's
Okay.
set. But Puppy, I'm glad to see you saw it. Captain says ad breaks cover up pack rip. Might as well rip another as there's no proof the last one was ripped.
All
I
right,
do
we'll,
have proof.
We'll do one. We'll do one.
Resleep packs.
All right, so I just grabbed a new pack. So we got. Oh,
yeah,
shit.
the rears of the front.
Saturn.
What? How did that happen? What misprint? Whoa! They put the rears up front.
Okay. Okay. Wait, one more.
One more.
Yo! Dang, fresh pack too.
It came out
No,
backwards.
it must have been. It must have been
Super
a misprint. Misprint.
This pack is worth more than you believe, and we got video evidence.
Yeah. Wow. Crazy pack. Really? Yeah.
Is there anybody on right now? I don't see. Let's see. Is there anybody to raid?
No,
Oh, Scott Frick's on.
But there's a box to open.
Scott
There's
Frick's
not a
on.
box to open.
Oh no, we do have the other thing to open, don't we?
Yeah.
Okay, but Scott Frick's on. We'll hit Scott Frick up here in a minute. The man's been trying to take my shirts forever.
What?
He
Oh,
comes
yeah,
in, he's
that's
always
right,
asking
that's
for my
right.
shirts. Yeah.
Should make sense.
All right, we're gonna open up this real quick.
Gonna kick it around a little bit more.
Yeah, right. This thing has been beat to all heck. Let's see if your boy Jimmy D can get some value on it. Honestly, I just like these for the fruits.
Yeah.
Because I turn these things into deck boxes.
And this one is very deck boxable.
Easily. And it's got like some extra sealant. I love the stem on here. Makes it just so much easier to keep these things sealed when it falls. I love this like little addition that they made. Yeah. Like putting that on there to make it easy to kind of like extra keep it sealed. This is a really neat addition. I like these.
They keep making them better and better.
Right? And I think they came out better too with the exterior. All right. So I think Porter needs the red Dawn.
All right, let's see.
Oh man, this is so much easier to make decks.
All right, so we got Legacy of the Master. Legacy of the Master. Legacy of the Master.
Red Dawn.
Red Dawn.
And
Nice.
red sleeves. Okay, cool. So beautiful red sleeves. Red Dawn. Porter, if that was the one you were looking for, I think you said you need the red.
I think so, yeah.
Porter, if that's the one you're looking for, it looks like I got it for you. Want to open a pack?
I'd love to open a pack right now. Same
All right,
time.
go for it. Oh, same time? Okay.
Yeah. We have to be in sync though. No red back.
I think I got a red back. I got a leader billet.
Oh, I meant like leader, like actual leader.
Oh, Karasu,
Who saw some
Buggy, Zephyr. Oh, nice. Love these events. All right. Zeph.
and SP.
Hey, love this guy. He's playable. Rayleigh.
No leader.
One of my
on
leaders.
my parts.
Ooh, good. Hey, okay. Yeah, I like Baby 5. I like Baby 5. Double rare packs abound. Baby 5's up there. I think she's over it. She should be. I got Revolutionary pack right there. It's good. It's good. I got some stuff for my Sabo deck. Because I will be building that Sabo deck. It's, what is that one? Black, yellow? No. Red, black?
Yeah.
I thought it would be OP-13 packs in the deck box. Yeah,
No.
that would be nice, but sadly no. All right, this one, I think I see red. Do you see red?
Nope.
No red. Yeah, no red. Okay, no red. So not leader pack. Could be something actually good. Get him on. Marshall to teach. Baratier. I should have known that right off the bat. Just looked weird. A lot of words. Ronor Zoro. Bastille. Ursa Shock. Oh, Brochet. Krakoa. Katamasu. First one's Kuzan. Hey, Makani Dragon. All right, I'm getting my Revolutionary cards. All right, cool. It's a good one. This one's actually a pretty good one for the Sabo deck, so it is a linchpin to the Sabo deck.
Yeah, you're right.
So I'll take it.
Didn't change whatsoever. It's literally the same thing.
Yep.
But yeah,
SR at least. Yeah, I'll take it.
those are pretty entertaining matches. We got a lot planned coming up.
Yes, we
We've
do.
got some new off meta stuff that I'm sure we'll have you talked about yet, or we'll be talking about probably Thursday.
Yep.
For our off meta schedule, as well as the Christmas stream. Don't forget.
Yes, please don't forget this.
There could be something that's worth a lot of money in here.
It could be worthless. It could be worth $1,000.
Yeah, exactly.
This is going to be going out to one of you. I'm take this the box topper for this. Unmappable. No way to find out if this was part of like the big. Maybe we got lucky. I mean you.
Yeah.
You get lucky by tuning in on Christmas Day for a nice little fun Christmas special where we get to talk and give away 2 packs from here and the box topper.
Yeah, but make sure you guys take care of yourself,
Please.
especially in the season. Go out, play cards, gamble. It's okay. Treat yourself, open some packs.
Right?
Yeah.
And, you know, honestly, just go out.
Especially with that one pack unlimited target. Who knows? You might get something good.
That's true.
Yeah.
Spend time with the kid. Come to the stores. Play some games, guys. Have some fun. Get out of the house. Basically, get some social, that much needed, some social networking.
Yeah.
And as always,
Stay hum, bro. So we're rating.
Waiting for me to point the screen.
Oh.
And then we can say